and welcome back to Traveler.
Yay. Would you like to see my boarding pass?
Speaking of boarding passes, we find ourselves on the planet of Walston after our party, our group, is traveling here to attempt to locate a lost ship. Abandoned or placed on this planet some time ago, although the exact date of that occurrence is lost to all of you. Partially due to the creator of the Android, I think is probably the most accurate term. Device, Janet. Creation being a bit of a drug and alcohol fueled
and breakdown.
Breakdown.
Bit of a fugue state going on.
Fugue states creation, and the only person who knows where this ship, or at least seems to have the keys to it, the creation of which is a bit of in doubt as to whose creation it actually is. Coming to Walston, you managed to get through customs with all your weapons, which is an unusual thing.
Including some notable inclusions.
Yeah, some notable inclusions, which several of the officers there were very dubious as to whether or not this was a good idea. Although one was attempting to turn it on briefly, but then was reprimanded severely by their supervisor. Rightly so, I think. Of all the times that violence is necessary in an employment situation, attempting to turn on a nuclear device, I feel, is one of those things where you need to get slapped in the face.
That's someone following the letter of the law to the point of insanity and ignoring the spirit.
Yeah, I don't normally advocate violence in an employment situation, but I feel like this is one of those times where everyone would go, no judge in the land would go, yeah, right.
Extenuating circumstances deemed it necessary.
We'll let that one pass, but we're watching you. But you arrived at the only watering hole in all of in the spaceport. Where you decided to wet your whistle and try and get some information. While sitting there, you managed to get a few pieces of information about another crew that went through here, caused a bunch of trouble, apparently, were a bunch of jerks to everyone, and then left without their ship, according to the server. Though not the ship that you're looking for, from what you can tell. Maybe Walston is just a place full of derelict ships.
Zombie ships. The ship that you made, it's obviously a zombie and bit the other ship that had to run away on a different ship.
Oh dear.
Who knows?
That memory engram is not available to me.
However, before you could kind of ascertain the locations of the ship you're actually looking for, a old, grizzled Navy asshole started to make trouble with a sitting Vargur, of which you realize there is some kind of low-level racism on this planet against the Vargur races specifically. At which point... one of your number decided to vomit upon him.
It wasn't intentional. But it wasn't intentional from my character's point of view.
Yes.
It was from mine.
Yeah.
So what would be funniest here?
As the vomit was leaving your mouth, the waitress was coming up behind, trying to defuse the situation. As the vomit hit his old Navy uniform, he pulled a gun. A body pistol specifically. This thing looks like it's made partially of bones and plastic. It looks like it's the only thing that managed to slip through. And at the same moment, the three drunken yahoos sitting at the bar stood up as they realized this altercation was happening. The bartender ducked behind the counter. The bouncer put his head in his hands, and everyone realized what was about to happen. Now, we're not rolling initiative yet,
Oh, we will.
but well, yeah.
Oh, God.
But at this moment, he's pulled a gun on you, and that's where we kind of like take the situation.
Yeah,
So
I think
what
my
do you-
character has something real stupid to say.
Okay.
Oh, look! The racist has a gun.
Oh dear.
What a disappointment you are. I bet even your mother wishes she'd swallowed.
Oh,
And I think that's
dear.
when we roll
Oh, dear,
initiative.
oh, dear.
So to roll initiative, you roll
Either Dex or Int.
either Dex or Int, and roll 2d6.
Oh, they're exactly the same.
Definitely picking in.
I'm getting shot in the face.
3.
Okay, I'm gonna exclude the server from this because she's not gonna get involved.
Understandable.
But everyone else will be in there. So
Did you roll snake eyes, Joe?
No, I rolled a 2 and a 1.
Oh, but you got a bonus, right?
Nope.
What's any of the... Oh, but you got a penalty to Dex.
Got penalty to Dex.
Was
I've got
that
plus 0
two
intellect,
sixes
and I've got
one of them
plus 1 education. I don't think, no matter how hard the Ivy Leaguers among us might argue it, education can't make you more prepared for
no,
a fight.
sadly not. So let's start with
Not this
Janet.
9.
9. Wow, really high. Cool. I think you might be going first.
Kill mode engaged.
Yeah.
Josh, I think. Yeah,
6.
6. And finally, we've got our octopus.
3.
3. Cool. That doesn't put you last, though, oddly enough.
Oh.
Does it put me before the blue guy?
Oh, have I got a penalty for being drunk?
Yes.
Yes, a DM -1.
Oh, in that case, yeah, just 5 then. And it's a -1 to everything I do, yeah?
Correct. Yeah, DM -1 until that is resolved. You were very lucky. The old grizzled shithead is quite drunken. Well, he's got a DM -1 for his stuff as well.
Also, a load of the alcohol's now out of my system.
Actually, let me check something I need to. What did you
Yeah.
roll?
Of the 225 shots of gin you consumed, probably only 8 or 9 are currently coursing directly through your brain.
Exactly! I've been that drunk before. Been more drunk before.
Where?
Exhibit A!
Let's see.
I've also just realised, Brad,
Yes.
the thing in your forehead, is that from Reboot?
It is very similar. Yes,
Yeah.
that's more of like a consequence of it than anything else. But
Okay.
it's very like weird that it is like that. So what? Where is he? Where is comic notes? Beginning counter. Yeah. So he's actually this. Cool. Right. This is going to be very important later, but for now, Janet goes first.
Okay.
Ooh, it does buzzsaws. I didn't know it did that. That's weird.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, it does buzzsaws. Oh, I see.
You can change that to various different effects.
Yeah, but the default was that for this one for some reason.
Oh
Okay.
dear.
From where I am, can I see the gun?
You would have heard me say gun.
Yeah, you probably heard gun. Yeah, I don't think because they're like booths. So unless you're stood up, and I guess you would be, you kind of like are protective of your father.
Yeah, because he's gotten into a drunken. I probably haven't had
This
time
is-
to come out of the booth, but I've at least stood up.
You've
If-
stood
if
up.
you want-
You've turned around, and they're not high things. You can see over them. You look
Cool.
over and you see your father, and you see him in an altercation with this man. His man is like covered in not anything you've not seen before. And yeah,
Recently as well.
you could probably see the gun. Yes. You
Can-
see people. It's like in this slow motion where everyone's reacting. The server is trying to duck for cover. The Varger is going under the desk. It's a lot of things happening at once.
Can I aim for the gun?
Yes, you can. If you want to aim at something specific,
Yeah.
you take especially something that's small.
Yeah.
I'm going to say DM -4 penalty.
Okay, cool. So, as a minor action, I would like to aim.
Okay, so that's +1. So
Yep. I am also arguing that I'm at short range.
Sure.
I have got. There was something else here.
Do you have an intelligent weapon or smart tracker?
I've got computer weave.
Oh, yeah, that adds a 1.
Yep. There was something else because I got to 4 on here. I cannot remember now. Aiming. Oh, and then plus my skill is the other one.
You'll get a big bonus for that,
Because I've got 1 in it, so that's a +1, I assume.
So you're rolling flat, basically.
Yes, cool. And so I'm aiming for an 8.
Yes, an 8. Yep. And roll 2d6.
Oh no, 6.
6 is not enough. So the gun, your hand converts into this laser pistol, and now the shot is heard, and this blast shoots and and goes between. The server screams as there's live fire being shot in her direction. It's not low enough to cause a penalty because it's just cool. It's just a miss. As that happens, now because that is triggered every condition.
As a free action,
Sure.
Can I try and play this off that it was a warning shot? And that I've intentionally missed.
Sure. What do you say?
I basically shoot and then go put down the weapon.
Okay. Make a. Are you lying or are you? So it's intimidation. So there is intimidation somewhere on here. You could do intimidation. You could also do diplomacy. I'd say as well. Might fit in that category. Diplomat is the category.
Deception.
Or deception. Yeah. Any of them.
Probably go deception, I guess.
Right.
Yeah. So I assume that's 2 dice plus 1 for the deception, and then -3 because of my social skill. Or lack thereof.
Yeah.
Oh god.
You've got a dice tray right there, buddy.
Oh yeah. Oopsies. 9, 8, 7, 6.
6. That's again, yeah. I think part what it is he's too drunk to hear what you said properly. He goes, or something to that effect. And then as you've made that shot, the drunk from across the bar charges you now instead.
Okay.
I don't know if I think I might need 2 actions for this because he's quite far. Yeah, he just he's got a beer bottle in a hand. He goes, "I'm gonna get you, weird robot thing," and just runs and dashes towards you. That's kind of his whole thing.
Cool. That's one of the guys at the bar, not the guy with the gun.
No, not the guy with the gun. The guy with the gun is now. However, important thing: what is Josh's dex bonus?
+1.
+1. This guy's got a +2. He goes first. And he is going to.
Was his initiative roll on a -1?
Yes, it was.
Okay, cool.
So yeah, he's got a +2 on dex. He was a long time ago. Some decorated fighter basically. However, those days have long gone, and some of. While his skills may be good, the amount of alcohol in his system has definitely had a toll.
Very fair.
And he is going to try and plug you with this gun, effectively.
Okay.
So he's not going to aim. I don't think he has the wherewithal to do that. So he's just going to shoot, just
wildly, yeah.
Straight into your belly, effectively.
Shots can be nasty.
It can be nasty. Let's do that one. -1. Attack.
Ooh, that's a good noise.
It is a good one.
Chunky.
Like in game. Like if you hear that out in the wild, run.
Especially out in the wild. That means being hunted for sport.
Yeah.
Was that a roll? Or was that an attack? Roll 8. Oh, it did hit. The shot goes off. You hear it. Everyone hears it in the bar. Do you have any armor?
Yes.
What is your armor rating?
+8.
+8. Your armor absorbs all of it. Poof! You probably still feel it. So like, poof! But you're okay. You're okay. And he looks at you like, what did you get? And he is like confused as to why you're not dying.
If he used a pistol at melee range, doesn't that mean that Ryan can parry it?
He could have,
Pistols
yes.
can be used but maybe parried. What does parrying do?
Attackers roll reduced by the defender's melee skill modifier.
Yes.
I don't have a melee skill modifier.
Oh, okay, then
Then,
fine.
yeah, you can't,
Okay, no, never mind then.
But it is now your turn, Josh.
Okay.
Oh dear.
As I don't have any melee, which I realise now was an oversight, I'm thinking... I don't have any social, so I can't bluff him. Can just stand down or anything.
You could just try and punch him, technically. You can still do it. You just do it a -3 penalty. And -1 more for... Yeah.
So with a -4 penalty, and my strength modifier is a +0, so total of a -4 penalty.
Yep.
I don't fancy my chances.
Never know.
So yeah, he shot me in the gut, and I go, "Oh, it's like that, is it? Hold that thought." And then I'm going to turn around and try and run out the bar. Actually, I'm going for the lockers.
Okay. All right. So you dash. It will take you it will take your two minor actions to get to where the lockers are. Yeah, basically because of how far they are. Because your movement is 6, I assume.
Where is movement?
Speed.
Where is speed on here?
I think the default is 6, unless you have some kind of bonus to it. So
I don't believe I took any default, so yeah, just 6.
So yeah, you can get all the way to the bar with 2 minor actions. You run all the way across.
Where are the lockers on here? Just down by the door?
Down by the door next to the bouncer, who is standing there
Oops.
going, "Oh God, why? Did you just move everyone?"
I did, I just moved them back.
Okay, cool. You dash over, kind of stumbling through the two guys.
Wait.
That's on! My weapon, please!
He would have got
I
there
know.
in one minor action if he wasn't weaving over the bar.
he looks at you and make me some kind of roll or make me some kind of like thing.
I would like to defend myself. I'm just pointing at
He
the
looks at make a persuasion,
diplomat.
diplomat, or there's a.
Oh yeah, there is a persuade.
There's persuade, there's persuade, yeah.
Oh yeah, I have nothing in persuade.
Then you can do it a -3
Go on,
plus your social,
-2.
plus your social. So
Which is a -2.
Okay,
And I'm drunk, so it's a -1, so it's a total of
-6.
I'm calling a -2 here.
Oh, you think he's going to roll quite well?
I think you might get a 4 total.
So -6.
Tell you what, if you get 12, I'll give it to you. No.
I got a total of 6. I got a flat 0.
He looks at you and goes, "Not on your goddamn life am I giving you a gun."
Okay,
And
in
you're
that
not
case, could
even
you take
injured.
that guy down? He's being rowdy. He shot me.
Looks over at the two that are coming after you. If it gets bloody, sure. At the moment, nothing's happened.
He shot me.
Okay, everybody be real cool. Interstellar Federal Agent on the ground now.
You can make advocate.
Yeah.
I would
Advocate?
say advocate
Holy shit.
because it's very close to lawyery, very close to like kind of like in that kind of area. What did you roll? 14. 14. People you didn't see. Shoot out doors you didn't know existed. That's what happens. As everyone who has ever done anything wrong at any level has tried to get out of here as fast as possible. I will rule that the two NPCs who looked like they were like gonna charge over towards Josh, and melee weapons behave differently for armor. They drop their shit and run. They go, nope.
I'm gonna like even if I hadn't rolled, would that have come with intellect as the skill?
Intellect or education.
Education. Okay, so 15.
Yeah.
Even if I hadn't rolled a 10 on the dice, I was not expecting to be able to apply advocate to that. So thank you.
Well, yeah, it makes you're kind of in the right area.
Yeah.
You know the law, and that's what advocate's
Yeah, I know
about.
the law is you're not allowed to shoot people.
Oh yeah, in general. But you
Look at this
brandished
big city guy. He knows.
you also brandished a badge, and they were all like, "Oh fuck."
Yeah.
So, the two NPCs who were like sitting at the bar, who were going to kind of like rush over, immediately dropped their like. One of them had a bat, like a bat with like a stun stick on the end of it. The other one had like some kind of like bladed weapon that looked like it could like do some serious damage. They both drop their things and run as fast as they can. I ain't go to prison for that old shit. Drops it and runs. The guy with the beer bottle who came after you, who was going to. I haven't done it yet.
Just pick up one of my tentacles in the orb and just go.
He goes, I was just gonna like
Slippery surfaces here, sir.
yeah,
Please do be
very
careful.
slippery. I just kind of like I just came over to like there's a smudge.
That will be a polar vomit.
Right, gonna just goodbye.
I will turn to the old bloke and just brandish the nuke and go. Ahem.
Looks at
Too
it.
drunk and dumb to know what that is.
He was in the Navy.
Oh yeah.
Ooh. Looks at it. Wise go wide. Yeah, all right. I'm a little.
I think I found a way to win most social situations.
So yeah, the server just looks. Come, oh God, it just takes him away.
Well, the old guy.
Yeah, it takes the old guy away. Come on,
So
dear.
is the server separate to the bartender?
The bartender is behind. Like now, has like gotten up, looked around, sees all of her patrons are gone.
I will slide like
I-
100 credits over the bar and go, could I have a mop, please? I
I
apologise for my
yeah.
companion.
I can get you up. Yeah, here you go. Looks at. I don't know what happened, but
Oh, high spirits on the first day of vacation, I assure you. I suspect we'll all be firm friends or otherwise never see each other again.
I hope that is the latter, because that old drunk usually pays quite well, despite
Yes.
being a racist shit.
What race is the
The bartender's
Bartender?
human,
Yeah.
but the Vargar's the one, and the Vargar's
Vargar
kind of
is-
sitting like back and going, "What the fuck just happened?"
Yeah. I'll be there mopping up the
He
The
kind
tidal
of
wave.
looks at like kind of like it doesn't want to look at you because the way in which you defended him left a lot to be desired.
Yeah.
He looks at you and goes,
So, to
thank you."
recap, you vomited 2.2 litres of gin and bile onto him, said that his mother should have swallowed, and he got shot in the chest. I just want to be clear for the tape.
Yes, that's what occurred. That is 100% what occurred,
And
and
I
as
think we
like
can see who the competent one of the group is.
everything,
Hey.
everything's cool, like kind of like cooled down. All the people are now like gone. Yes, I want to get rid of all these people because yes, they're gone.
I'll go up to the bar and go, may I have water and mixed nuts, please?
Alright, you can, those. Sure, here you go. Here's some
Thank
mixed
you.
nuts.
I
Here's
think
some
I need
water.
to sober up.
You need
I've worked with some
something.
hot-headed young agents, and I've been to space Tijuana. I'm no stranger to such things.
It's alright. Just, as long as everyone's kind of, and you see the server taking the old
Yeah,
man out and kind of like, it's like, oh, take you back to Mary. She shouldn't have let you off your leash. And just like,
If you ever see that guy again, you should remove his feet.
Confirmed. Father, are you injured?
There's a burn mark from where the bullet just dunk.
Was
Because
it
it was
a
a slug
ballistic
weapon, yeah.
slug? Yeah,
Ballistic slugs went dunk and just hit the armor and just didn't do anything. Like, you're probably bruised a little bit, but nothing like to cause anything real serious damage.
A bit of chest pain. Wait, no. Indigestion? No.
Indigestion.
Jeez.
Nausea, most likely.
A little bit.
Do you want a bit of Pepto Bismol? We've got some of that back here. It's pink liquid. Everyone likes it.
Oh, hell yeah. Have some pink liquid.
Yes, here you go. It's some Pepto Bismol. You know, they
Chug.
ban this in most planets. Don't know why. Can't serve it to children anymore either. That's a shame.
Yeah, they have to do terrible things to the cows to get the milk to come out like that.
Oh, terrible things.
As I'm mopping, I'll look over to the Varga in the corner. Are you okay there, sir?
I am perfectly fine. Thank you, gentlemen. You are gentlemen, yes?
Yes,
I
yeah.
presume based on your manner of speech, but I didn't want to assume things. It is very difficult for me to some of the rubes around here find our kind difficult to discern. So I did want to extend the same courtesy.
Oh, of course.
Yes. So,
Well, this is Josh, my good friend Joshua. This is Joshua's child creation. What do you prefer, Janet?
I'm just called Janet.
Janet,
Janet.
But yes, this is my father.
and I'm Gavin.
Gavin. My name is Reginald.
Hello, Reginald.
Yes. What finds you here on Woolston of all places? It's not usually a suitable place for.
Well,
The
I'm enjoying the
unusual.
first flashes of my retirement years, but I believe Joshua here is looking for something upon the planet.
You seem to be
along
doing.
with his ward.
You seem to be doing better in your retirement than that poor soul. That Fortran was his name.
The old gentleman in the
Yes.
navy coat.
He forgets where he is.
His name was Fortran.
His name is
I
Fortran.
should have fucking killed him.
Um,
Sorry, that was out of character.
that was out of character.
Josh is unconscious.
He's
Snoring.
He lets the alcohol get the better of him, and he has a son who went off with a Varga, and it upset him greatly. He does not. He is not the.
That's not your father-in-law, is it? Or
His,
your father?
He has.
Oh, God.
It's been a long time, and he does take it out on some of me mostly. I stick around. This is a nice place. When
You live on Woolston?
I do. I commute into the city on when I need to go into the main. What's it called? The governmental parts of things. Yes.
Oh,
I
now
work
you're spricking mine lingo, my friend. Are you a part of the civil service?
I am. I am secretary to the current emperor. As he decides to call himself.
Not the Galactic Emperor, the
No,
Emperor
no.
of Woolston.
Emperor of Woolston, yes. He likes to believe himself far larger than his britches, despite the fact that all of Woolston could be contained on this single island.
Yes. I'm the former director of the IRS.
Really?
Oh, I could tell you some stories that would turn your fur grey, my friend.
Well, it's already partially grey, so that's been quite impressive.
Oh, the loopholes. Oh.
Yes, well,
Yes, we are, I believe. Janet, could you play back our objectives according to your father? Like, what are we doing at the moment?
Yes.
we were heading into town to...
Latest objective: remove that man's leg upon next.
Okay,
station.
not that. Ixnay on the Exlay.
Primary
friend, I
objective,
did not hear that.
Locate missing vessel.
So we're going to head into the city and look at the records office, etc., and see if we can find any trace of this missing vessel.
Which
Yes.
missing vessel are you? As the secretary to the emperor, I do have. This is a very small planet in terms of civil duties, and therefore, while I am the secretary, I do also handle all of the ship incomings and goings and making sure that everything is documented properly. So if something has come through here, I'm the one to know.
Fantastic. Well, I believe there were two missing vessels that we had heard of, one of which we were interested in more than the other. We believe there was one ship lost by some scouts who were here most recently who wished to...
yes, the High and Dry. Yes.
High and Dry.
That was the name of their ship. Well named, given they crashed into the ocean, from what I can understand.
Well, more of a problem for some of us than others. Is Josh still? Josh is presumably still very unconscious.
Yeah, I mean, like you could shake him awake and to get for a brief moment.
I'll sort of just like gently lay him on the table with something under his head and go, Joshua. Joshua. What was the name of the ship we were looking for here?
What was the name of the ship we were looking for, Brad?
I don't think you know, but when you say kind of like click, oh, what's the name of the ship? You come out with the name Haven. Like you go boop, and it just like the memory, maybe some kind of like trick, like some kind of like point where he goes poof, and it just like the memory engram like clicks in and goes, the ship's name is Haven.
Memory engram unlocked. Haven is the name of the vessel.
The
I defer
Haven.
to my learned semi-cybernetic colleague.
Haven.
Blah, 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 blah.
He kind of thinks for a minute. Very curious. So that ship did not travel here. I do know it. I think I know where it is, or at least I know probably where it might be, at least. But it was built here. Not travelled here. No. It never left the port.
See. So would it be in one of the dockyards on Wilston itself?
No. The man who built it was quite eccentric, very paranoid, extraordinarily so. I believe he had quite a number of bounties upon him for the strange thing about these bounties, unfortunately, is that there was no record as to why they were placed upon him, just bounties from the navals.
They just seemed to appear.
Have you considered the abominable sciences?
I think Josh was left his iPod on. It's displaying episodes of old Earth TV shows.
Right. Yes. Very, very well. I hope the Pepto-Bismol. Did he take any?
I believe he may have chugged it in the parlance of the young.
He's totally human, right? It does terrible things to Varga's digestives.
As far as I'm aware, he is eminently human. Yes, possibly more so than the average man. I mean, just look at him. Look at the Crocs.
Wow. I thought those were like gone from all records. How did he manage to acquire them? Although he does have the Android as well, which is quite unusual. What? Never mind. Yes, the ship, the Haven, and the man. Unfortunately, they never left the planet, as far as we know. They
built here, never launched into the uncaring universe.
No.
Right.
The curious thing about it is that I even have all the requisites for all the parts for the ship. M drives, cockpits.
I can build an M drive. I have built an M drive. I've built many.
Good for you.
Josh was a space engineer.
Yeah, that tracks. Yeah,
high pressure environment.
High pressure. Yes, I've seen a few. They crack quite easily. Did a few stints in the Navy myself, and some of them don't come out.
A couple of undersecretaries in the very same manner.
He isn't a J drive engineer as well, is he?
Oh yeah.
Oh, he looked into the void, didn't he?
That would explain the Hawaiian shirt and the cargo shorts.
Yes, it really would, wouldn't it? Yes. The by the way, the man you're looking for, or the ship specifically, if you, I believe I know where it is. There is a concern. The last place it was seen was in the large volcano. you can't miss it. You can take the train right up to the caldera if you not the caldera, the base of the.
And then it will be a 2-day hike through the.
We're up the.
We've been warned. Yes.
Yes, up the thing down the bottom, and in the middle of the caldera there is a small lake. It's extinct volcano at this point. Though I have seen some reports saying something about rumblings. So don't. There was also a subsequent report from a geologist saying there was no chance of the volcano itself be erupting, but they
Unless
wanted.
a ship is there that's about to go nova.
I don't think so. Even J Drive's explosions aren't that devastating.
Oh no, but if it blows up and then activates the volcano.
Well, if that happens, then yes, it would be very bad. Would you go get it then? Is that your intention to take that ship out of there?
Why not?
Well, we don't have a return ticket, so.
I do have something that I think can help you though. When he was building the ship, he wanted a special, not exactly a tracking device, but kind of a. The energy signature from this particular thing would have been detectable by almost. I don't even know why it's still out there, but I think the technology necessary to detect it is quite rare. But I do have this as a tracker device. Should let you be able to find what you're looking for.
Oh, tremendous! Thank you. Gosh.
If you get close enough, of course. We've kind of left it there. We felt when the incident occurred and he was escorted off the planet.
He was escorted off the planet, you say?
Yes, naval intelligence eventually did locate him, and he was remanded into custody, though the ship itself is still here somewhere. Well, presumably still in the volcano.
Well, we'll do our utmost to recover the vessel and make safe the realm, as it were.
If you could also do do me a solid, and do a survey of the volcano to find out whether or not it is actually going to explode and kill everyone. Because there was a commission. I saw you talking to the server earlier about the other group. That's what they were supposed to be.
They were hired.
They were hired to go in and do a full, complete survey.
Are you aware of what went wrong with their expedition? That they did end up crashing into the sea.
I don't know, actually. I know that they were hired. They were well regarded before they came here, until apparently they just were dicks to everyone. And decided instead of doing the right and noble thing of completing the job, tried to escape with all the money.
Tried to escape the money, at which point in the hasty nature of their egress, they crashed into the sea.
Yes. It should be noted they didn't actually own the ship; they were on lease.
Oh, I see.
So
which is an expensive endeavour on Wolston, as I hear.
Yes. Several million credits to lease their ship.
Right. Was the ship damaged irreparably? The high and dry.
We'd have to go get it in the sea, and it's quite deep, so it's not worth that. It's not our ship. It's the traveller, the scout service. Yes, the scout service. They own the ship.
So the scout service is looking to extract that pound of flesh from them.
Right.
Yes, as far
or
as I know.
possibly their 2 million credits.
But then, of course, they'd have to go looking for them, and the universe is quite big.
Yeah, they're gone in the wind, the solar wind.
Yes.
That's very poetically put for a man as drunk as you are, Joshua.
Yeah.
In vino veritas.
Ooh.
I hope I've helped you in some way.
Oh, immeasurably, yeah.
You've been surprisingly helpful for a random person we met at the bar.
Well,
who are you again?
Reginald.
Reginald is a chum of ours that we have made since your unfortunate period of emesis.
The server has come back in at this point and says, "Do you want any drinks, sweeties?"
I think the time may have rather passed, but thank you though. I do appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Do you require compensation for the violence that
Oh
You had
no,
to
Fortran's just kind of like that sometimes. He gets a bit rowdy, gets a bit drunk, and we just kind of deal with him and put him out pasture for a while, and let him sit in the sun for a little, or the rain, or whatever else is outside, and just kind of let him cool off.
Poor guy seems like a very sad man.
He is a very sad man. He doesn't talk to his son anymore.
Mm.
His son, every so often, his son tries to send him something to, try to reconcile and, make that bridge back. But
When was the last time?
a couple years back now.
Does this line up with this guy being Janet's father?
It could do.
Gavin fully doesn't know Janet's backstory. There's no role I could make.
He tries every so often, but he sends pictures of the little ones and does that, and so they're quite lovely little puppy things. I don't know exactly how to describe them because they're like half varg, half human thing. They're adorable little things, but
Well, could you just tell him that I'm very sorry about what happened?
no.
Okay.
He deserved it. Might teach him a lesson or two about picking fights,
enough.
especially bringing guns into here. Shouldn't have done that. Bouncer would have stopped him anyways, and Reginald knows better, and he's and Reginald kind of like pulls his jacket back, and you see this is like similar armor to yours. He wouldn't have taken this single lick of damage either. He could have taken a shot straight to the face and been like, "Yeah, fine."
Has he shot you already?
Oh,
Does he shoot like every Thursday or something?
yes.
Oh. Well, that he's not learning, is he?
Well, to be
With a,
fair,
With a 16 on
Yeah,
advocacy,
Jesus.
can I make his armor tax deductible for it?
yeah, sure. Oh, easily. It's perfectly fine. It's not a thank
Waste
you.
of a level 6.
Thank you for all of your efforts and things. And
Quick
this is the first time he has been vomited upon, so I imagine he'll do well.
Was it forehand? Did you say
Fortran,
Fortran?
as in the programming language.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Query: Is Fortran's wife's name Aslan?
No, I don't.
What, his son's wife?
His son's wife.
No.
No.
His wife. Fortran's wife.
Who
Yes.
would be the mother-in-law of
Yeah.
Yeah.
my
Aslan.
originator?
And he goes, I don't.
I would need to see your
I
family
do
tree written
not. I
up.
do not think so. No, I think.
That's right.
I think her name is Cobol, if I remember correctly.
That name means nothing.
Okay.
It's another programming.
I'm just like throwing programming languages out.
I didn't get the reference.
Well, I was gonna do.
C sharp.
No. Oh, jeez. There's another one like
Python.
Pearl. Pearl would have been a good one. Or Ruby.
In fairness,
And their children. Sequel.
I was about to say C++. It really is a cyberpunk name, though, isn't it?
It is. Yeah. Yeah. I hope. Yes. Good luck finding this ship. I hope it. Well, if you find it, then it's presumably you can unlock it. It's yours. I can make sure that paperwork goes swimmingly for you. Wow. Well.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
May we joust together on the field of legal battle, my friend.
Oh, I feel I would lose such a battle. You have done so exceptionally well to make all of those rabble rousers leave as quick as they could.
Turns out holding a small nuclear device does expedite certain
I
amounts of
was
social
going to
situations.
ask if that's what that was, but I felt it rude.
Well, I don't know what they're
Better
doing.
get sanity not to know.
Indeed. With that, given you are holding a nuclear device quite close to me, I feel it.
Don't worry, it's
time
shielded.
I have
I
all the
checked.
proper permits
It's
for shielding.
shielded and proper permits in it. I still feel not well or safe. As a person who's holding one, must have a reason to do so, which concerns me. So I will
Get out
take
of
my
my
leave.
bar.
I would. It's not my bar, anyways. I will take my leave and hope that you leave the planet quickly before detonating such a device. And he goes. If you guys want to leave, you now know.
Reginald, please wait one
Oh,
moment.
yes.
It is worthwhile noting that we agreed to perform a survey. Detonating a nuclear device will make completing the survey considerably more difficult.
No.
And therefore, it is logical to assume that we will not detonate the device until at least after the completion of the survey.
Yes, I suppose that is true. Young.
Does this make you feel better?
No.
Yeah.
Yes, maybe.
Bedside manner incomplete.
It's
Thank
very-
you for the information.
It's very. You are most confusing. I thank you. And
No, I am
will,
Janet.
and then I need to go.
God, we are the Euro-eating tropical fucks of the galaxy.
You.
Father, you now require first aid.
Do I? What happened?
You're drunk,
Oh.
and you have submitted.
I'm mostly sober
Contradicting
again
orders.
now.
Oh, he'll be okay. He's had the Pepto-Bismol. He'll be fine. Take a couple hours. He'll be okay. You're gonna go on the train, aren't you, to Caldera?
Ah, yes. You should sober up in preparation for our journey up the mountain.
Yeah.
And you can leave the bar.
Cut to us on the train, sat across from Reginald, awkwardly going,
Oh, well, I need
there's
to
no
know.
fucking way he'd let
"So we're gonna do the same thing."
If he would have seen you get on the train, he'd go, nope, no.
Do we see Fortran as we exit the bar?
He is literally sitting on the against the imagine the you exit the pub. It kind of goes downwards. Remember, because most of the buildings are underground. Next to the door, he is leaning against the door. He's been lent there, and his hat's over his eyes, and
And
he's
he's
just
being left alone. They've left him. Not
They've left him alone. Just leave him out
So
there
Josh probably doesn't remember the order to remove his feet.
till Cobalt comes out and gets him.
So if we are stepping out and he's there and turning to him, and I will go up to him and go,
10, sorry, on melee, just to grapple on the shoulder. No, Janet, no.
You see a
Are you
little old
rescinding the
woman
order?
kind of
Yes.
coming up.
on behalf of Father.
Consider the order rescinded.
You
Yes.
see a little old woman coming up, very do you know Courage the Cowardly Dog? Do you know Mabel?
I truly do. Yes.
Yeah, her. She just comes up and goes, oh dear, drunk again.
Do they have a
Up
small
you get.
pink dog?
No.
Oh.
But he,
So who's this reference?
Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Oh, okay, no.
very heavy set woman, probably ancient woman, heavy set, big poofy white hair, big yellow dress. Oh dear, drunk again. And just fully bodily lifts her husband up, puts him over her shoulder. Let's just take you home again, And just kind of walks down the street and kind of goes down one of the hall, entranceways and eventually finds a door and kind of enters downward. You make your way to the train station unaccosted, and can everyone give me an awareness check? Is it awareness?
What's awareness?
Or is it not awareness? I'm getting my systems mixed up. It's not awareness. It's the one that does. It's perception, but not.
Recon? No.
That's the one. Recon. That's it.
Okay.
That's the one that substitutes. Cool.
Where's recon
So
sitting?
you do your recon plus
There you
your what is the one for a recon? Is it intellect? I guess it's intellect.
How much was a -1?
Recon and intellect.
So if I have 0,
Snake eyes!
if
Zero.
I have 0, just means I have no,
No
negative.
penalty.
Cool, perfect. So in that case, 9.
9. So 9, 8.
3. I've got
3.
snake eyes.
You notice nothing. The two of you notice. Do you remember those military operatives?
Yeah.
Yep.
They're there again.
The same ones.
Same ones. Exact same ones. And
Got
they
the
are.
ship with us.
Uh,
Wait, we thought we didn't see them leave the ship.
You didn't see them
No,
leave the
they
ship.
must have taken a circuitous route while we were having our little tete-a-tete in the bar.
One of them is still wearing a very funny hat. The other one looks still a little sickly. The reason you spot them is because the sickly one coughs. And you kind of immediately go pook and look over to this guy sitting on the bar, sitting on a bench nearby, waiting for the train effectively. And look like they're going to get on the same train as you guys.
I'll look over at Janet and Joshua. Are you awake now? or-
Awake.
Yeah.
Hmm?
The tentacles and the human hands.
There are now 10 things pointing that direction.
Oh.
Should we have?
Oh.
Should we have a word?
Maybe they want your nuke.
Possible.
Last hypothesis was that they were interested in me for some
Oh
reason.
yeah, I forgot about that.
I can inquire.
Let's. I think you stick around with Joshua here, out of the line of fire, somewhat.
Okay. I shall go on further.
If you're the one they are after, so to speak, it might be better to keep you out as well. Can I help you, gentlemen?
Just a second. As you guys were talking, when you looked back and went over to look at them, they're gone.
Are they? If I go and physically go to the place where they actually were,
Yep,
and poke around in it, do they just look like they're not there, or are they actually gone?
they are actually gone.
Huh.
Yep.
Well, keep a weather eye out, chaps.
Looks like rain.
Would I?
There is on the bench though, because they were trying to do the whole thing where they have like a newspaper or
Yeah.
something to read. The newspaper is still there, and when you look over it, it looks like it's kind of like fallen out as if like somebody just dropped it from like midair.
Do teleports exist in this setting?
Make a how's it going to be? Some kind of knowledge check.
Science.
Yeah, science.
Cool.
And add your intellect or education.
I would like to also roll this,
Yeah.
if I may.
Okay.
-2, but I'll give
So
it back.
that's 2 6s on the dice.
Ooh.
Plus science is my strongest, so that's 2 because I've got. Even though it's not in that specialty, I assume we still have science 2.
You have to have it in that specialty. So, but if you have science generally, you just don't take the penalty for it. Like
Oh, okay. Oh, right. Okay. So 12, 13.
13. So that is a crit. You know that is there is definitely teleportation. Very powerful psionics can teleport. There is a risk with teleporting very far because of on a planetary scale. If you teleport too far, like if you try to teleport from like the from like the equator to the pole, you can miss and effectively be going 33,000 miles an hour because the planet's spinning and all kind of other weird
So
shit
if you
like
don't
that.
do your maths right, you end up flying off into the unknown or burning up in the atmosphere.
Burning up the atmosphere or hitting the planet at ridiculous speed, so you have to like it's short range mostly. So they're probably still nearby. But
If
far
the
enough
train is moving, does that make it even harder if they're
Yes.
transporting
significant.
elsewhere?
But this was like before you got on the train.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Right, okay. Got you.
So they haven't tried to jump off the train. It's more like they have maybe they realized they were rumbled.
Cool.
Kind of thing.
Right then. Well, still the 11:35 City Woods.
Cool. I suggest that we get on the front of the train, and then over the comms, I'll then no, because that's more easily intercepted. I'll say I suggest we get on at the front of the train, and then I'll lower my voice and say, and then we can walk to the back of the train, ensuring that the train is indeed empty.
Well, if they can teleport on board, I suppose that's a different matter, but we can always do a tour as you describe.
Yes, once the train is moving, as teleportation is considerably harder on moving objects.
Yeah. So you get on the train. Goes.
This is the 11:35 Woolston train service to Woolston City Centre, calling at Woolston. city centre.
That's very eerily accurate, because that is where it's going effectively. Because that will get you close to the caldera. Because in the most Vesuvius and Pompeii style, they built their goddamn city at the bottom of a volcano, because of course they goddamn did.
It'll make the mountain god happy if we're near his domain.
Also geothermal power.
Yeah.
That is true. Yeah, there is that kind of side thing. But you are on the train. It takes off. It's a grav train, so it goes and off it goes. And you go from one end of the train to the other, but you are unaccosted the whole way, and you see almost nobody on this train. Nobody really takes it. There's a few civil servants coming from the station back to maybe a home or something like that. It's early in the kind of morning each time. As you make your way through the train, you don't see anyone suspicious, interesting, weird. Make me an awareness, recon check. Sorry, where did I get awareness from?
8.
Cool.
Much worse this time. 5, I think.
9 minus 1, 8.
Okay.
Nice.
The two of you are kind of looking through the train. You don't notice anyone unusual, and I think that's kind of like set your minds at ease. Of there's no one in here that seems untoward or like they're following you, and there's no Navy personnel, which is like a kind of a key thing. You're like looking for that specifically now because you know these two are Navy, part of the Imperium, and nobody matches the description. It's like podunky people or civil servants going into the city and that kind of stuff for work. So you're like, yes, okay, we're safe.
Yeah, I'm sitting there with my James Patterson novel and single black coffee.
As you approach the city center over the tannoy, you hear what you did.
We
you
are
did
now approaching Woolston city centre. Please
Perfect.
take your belongings with you when leaving the train.
Lands, stops, and everyone gets off the train again. And you are probably about a half a day's hike to the caldera itself, or to the volcano. I keep calling it caldera because it's actually up. Or you can try and secure yourself some kind of transportation if you want to do so. But you know that it's exorbitantly expensive on this planet because there aren't very many. They use the train, and that's it. So it's up to you. Do you want to walk?
How hungover are you?
It's been about an hour and a half.
Probably would have napped on the
Still
train.
drunk.
Oh, still drunk.
Still drunk.
I think a lot of the buzz will have worn off by now.
220 shots of gin.
If you're
I have drunk. There have been times where I've gotten drunk and I've started getting my hangover before I've gone to sleep.
That's fair.
Oh, that's rough.
Yes, yes
Yeah.
it is.
If you stay up long enough, your meninges start to get tight.
No, that actually happened on Saturday,
Oh boy.
right at the end.
Oof.
That's why it was time to go to sleep.
if you're still drunk, then we will be walking up this, so that you can walk it off. If you're
That's
hungover,
horrible.
It's
so horrible.
I would rather he walks it off than he be drunk around a volcano at the top.
Okay.
Should I roll an endurance check?
Yeah.
Just to see how well I've
I would say so. Sure.
I've handled the alcohol.
And
Yeah,
can I
yeah,
count,
yeah.
Can I do a medic check to see if see my assessment of it?
Okay.
Sure.
If it's not a straight endurance roll, then that's a 6.
As we're in the city centre,
Uh-huh.
what's the tech level on this planet?
4.
4. Okay,
Yeah,
so that's
yeah.
below R1.
Oh yeah, way below our
Below,
one. Yeah.
So it's not like there's going to be like stims or anything we can bump
They
into it,
they have those things, but they're rare. They're hard to come by. Like that's the kind of like tech level
and
you've
to get rid of this Hawaiian shirt sporting man's hangover probably isn't the best use of their life-saving medical.
No.
Yeah.
I
Coffee,
think
sure. Yeah.
With an 11,
Ooh.
what is my assessment of father here?
Very drunk. The Pepto-Bismol is keeping him from vomiting.
Also, there's nothing left.
You can vomit
Except
with
the
nothing.
Pepto-Bismol.
Oh yeah.
Well, you could vomit.
I'd be dry heaving.
Yeah, you can vomit with nothing in your stomach. And yeah, you kind of assess him as he's not well, but he will. A walk would probably do him some good.
Yes.
I think is the kind of like bit you get to.
Then walking up the.
Yeah,
can we go?
You walk as you leave the city.
Just they're holding a big mug of steaming coffee that I probably shouldn't have left with.
Yes, but they probably let you at this point. You're very drunk, and there's a robot, and there's this is a very official looking person.
With a nuke.
Again, we get a Gavin suit up montage where it's like Gav's pistol in the holster, sword at the side, big stripes of sun cream across the side of the body, walking poles, and one of those hats with the flap down the back on top of the boss.
Oh, it's actually good.
I'm living my best retired life.
Yep. And you leave and you set out on this little walk. It's actually not a bad hike. The planet itself is relatively moderate and mild. You're relatively near the coast at this point, so you're getting some sea breezes, which actually is probably helping you quite a lot.
Oh, I'm glad I wore my comfy shoes for this walk. They're my only shoes, but they're the comfy ones.
You begin to approach and you see in the distance this volcano is a strong word for it. It's more like a very kind of like ridged mountain. I will give you kind of the image of what you will see at the very top of this.
A caldera is like a flattened depression in the ground anyway.
Oh, the caldera, yeah. So
It's a, yeah.
It's tall.
Is it because it comes from the word cauldron or vice versa?
Caldera is the punch word cauldron.
That is kind of what you'll see at the very top when you get to the
I do love a
kind
good
of thing.
caldera.
But it is very much like this kind of like there is a big caldera, there is a lake at the bottom, and at the very center of the lake there is an island. There is an actual place that's
Is
like
there-
this.
There's a couple of them. Is there active lava in the middle of that?
No, there is no active lava as far as anyone can see.
And
There's no active lava.
is the water steaming? Is it at like 80 degrees? Or whatever?
It might be a little warm, but you don't know for sure yet. You haven't even gotten to the kind of top of it because
yes.
you have a 2-day climb.
Yeah.
This
to get-
device Reginald gave us. Can you examine that and see what it is?
If anyone wants to plug it into a USB port,
I mean, kind of.
As a cybersecurity person, I'd
Does-
say no, but
Does,
yeah.
does it need to be connected into something, or
Just
like
power.
one of the ones?
Does power because I reckon it lights up. would be
it
my
does
guess.
light up.
That or it heats up.
No,
Oh
it
no!
doesn't. Just tap the top.
You might need to pop the multiple on that, yeah.
It's the fun bit of the super juxtaposition. If you tap the top of it,
Oh, that's bright.
might want to lift it up. So
Okay.
yeah,
Wait.
it's just a cool little thing. It does absolutely nothing.
Nice.
You plug it in.
What does it do in character?
So in character, you plug it into Janet.
Yeah.
It begins to.
Sorry.
It gets a little bit lighter, and you kind of like are, and it goes, and Janet, you can feel inside of you this kind of like ping of like not a radar exactly, but it kind of gives you a sense of where something is.
Yeah, that is a bit too bright.
You get the sense that it's maybe not all the way up, but in. It's not where. It's not on the island in the middle because you can feel like kind of like relatively speaking, but it's somewhere underneath it. Like you can feel like if you're standing in front of the caldera, like the big mountain, you're like, it's up, it's higher than I am, but it's not all the way to the top, which makes sense because it's like, okay, there's got to be like a valley.
Is it
But
at the
it's
bottom of the
not-
crater lake?
Is it below even that?
It might be the relative. It's like hard to tell. It's like
Well, we
imagine
need
it's
to
like
dig.
you're quite distant.
Well, we can triangulate based on 3 separate points around the caldera.
Yeah, you could do. Yeah, that would take you a long time because you have to walk all the way around.
Yes.
The thing you notice is you're kind of like getting closer and closer to it. You're kind of like your half day. You're now kind of like pushing into like the early afternoon kind of time. You see there are a number of lava tubes out of the mountain that you could go down into, which might lead you somewhere. They're still high up. you're still like the closest one to you is about a day, maybe a day's walk up, that you can see from your location, and that's the one that you think you could get into. And I think, Janet, with your thing, you're like, based on where you came from and where your memory engrams have come from, that is likely where he came from. Because there's only one city anywhere around you, and that's where there's this lava tube that goes into the mountain. It almost feels like predetermined destiny, something along those lines, but nothing that you would actually ascribe to reality. Yeah, it is odd. But you would have missed the lava tubes if you didn't have that device that told you, hey, it's not where I think it is. You still need to climb, though.
Yes.
So, yeah.
Right
Let's get to climb it then.
So, yeah, you begin climbing the mountain. As you travel up the mountain...
Coffee.
Ah, that's fine.
Making sure. You climb up the mountain. You begin to make your way up. And I want endurance rolls from everyone.
Oh, crikey.
Base endurance.
Base endurance, yep.
7.
7. That's a failure. Not a terrible failure.
Oh, well, there is also an athletics endurance skill as well.
Oh, if you have that, yeah.
I don't.
But this is the endurance
However, I
stats,
did
not
get
the
an
untrained skill, yeah?
I did get an 11.
Ooh, you're a success, yeah.
I mean, okay, if I'm still drunk / hungover, then only a 10. But
Still success.
6.
6. Okay, so these 2 failures, but not terrible failures. You've got a success. You are unaffected because as you begin to climb, you begin to get altitude sickness.
Mm-hmm.
The air becomes thinner. You are unaffected by the altitude sickness, but your joints, your
No, I
bits-
probably would be because
You
the
still-
only biological thing about me is my respiratory system.
Yes, yes, that horrible
Whereas the
thing.
octopus appeared to have actually expanded in the bowl
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
due to the pressure differential.
I mean,
just a little bit
my
bigger.
my armor has a rebreather attached.
Ooh.
Is that
So does mine.
Is that just for
Oh.
is that just for water breathing, or is that for all kinds
I
of
have a
breathing?
hostile environment suit which has supplemental oxygen.
Okay, so you activate those and
Yeah.
turn them on.
Okay.
To kind of, as you begin to realize that the air is getting thin, and you kind of like, okay. Those have time limits though, so remember that. So they have like you can use them now.
I probably won't use them then.
Okay. So you're going to take a DM -1 penalty to the rolls while you're going on. If you
but
want,
because I passed, I don't.
you don't. Yeah, you're fine. You acclimate to it basically.
I don't need to put on my rebreather.
Correct.
Give me a sec.
Because I felt so
Have you got
awful
the,
already, I
book?
didn't
Because-
notice when I got it.
Just so that I can work out. I'm not going to use the
Oh, I've
oxygen
seen
'cause
it.
it's only...
Yeah, they have time limits, but I think it's like 8 hours is how long they last. Because there's like
I
a.
know that I went for a fairly souped up version.
Ooh.
Yes,
'Cause they could last for a very long time then. Some of the rebreathers do some weird things.
I just went for the basic rebreather, I think.
For some reason, you are Superman.
How?
It's all the alcohol.
Blasphemy of science created him.
It's all the alcohol drugs together.
Action was.
They are somehow like in perfect harmony. Any change would destabilize him completely, but in this combination,
I was thinking it was more like I started to sober up as I got to the altitude sickness, so I just stayed at the same level of awful. But I'm so used to feeling
Fine.
awful. Fair enough.
6 hours.
yeah. Oh, not as long. Jesus. Oh, I'm being generous with 8.
Yeah, I don't think I brought the extended thing, which is 18 hours.
You can use it now, but
No.
you'll be suffering because you'll make the check every time, maybe like every time you do strenuous activity, as it were. So you'll be, and you might want it for when you go traveling down lava tubes.
Yeah,
Is the
so
thing.
providing life support and protection when in space is what it's primarily designed for. But yes,
And also, this
no, hostile environment vaccine. Yeah,
would be also
yeah. such as deep underwater, whilst the top atmosphere, extremes of radiation or temperature. So yeah, so I'll be fine once it gets hot, but yeah, otherwise I've only got 6 hours of breathable
Cool.
oxygen, which I'm not using at the moment.
Cool.
I'll take the
You
sickness.
opt to say take -1 penalty.
Mhm.
I imagine what it is in your case is that the componentry that changes oxygen to like oxygenates the water in your tank gets a bit like
So actually, the rebreather is the one that has 6 hours. The respirator, which is way more expensive, it just says concentrates inhaled oxygen, allowing a character to breathe on worlds with a thin atmosphere. Take the form of face mask or mouthpiece. The advanced TL10 respirator is small enough to fit into the nose or can even be a lung implant for 3 times cost.
okay. If you got a respirator, then yeah,
Yeah.
then you're fine. So that's sure. You make your way up. It begins to get darker and darker and darker, and eventually night falls. To the point where you're not quite at the lava tubes yet, but you need to camp to kind of take a moment to rest. You will have gotten camping supplies of some kind because you knew this was going to happen. As you make your way up, you find a small cave to kind of duck into to kind of get out of the weather, as it's not quite the rainy season, but this planet still has a lot of water and it begins to rain. Is this the one? Yes.
Very nice.
Thank you. I do like to do an effect on very many things. And you come into this thing, your little cozy little cavern. You can see out over the land of Walston. If it wasn't so barren, there aren't any trees really. It's mostly just like very low grasslands. It would be very beautiful. Maybe it is.
I have integrated eye protection with both IR and light intensifying goggles.
You can see night has fallen. It has not changed light levels.
Can I see, especially with the the IR rather than the light
Ooh.
intensifying? Can I see 2 guys hanging around anywhere?
Make a recon check, and I will give you a let's say +2 bonus for that because you got both.
Ooh, recon.
Yeah,
So that's an 11.
11. You do see somebody coming up the kind of pathways. Probably right behind you. They don't look like they're going. They look like they're going to stop though. They look like they've stopped.
They
And
stopped further down.
Further down, yeah.
How far away?
Couple 100 meters, something like that.
Okay.
A couple hours, something along those lines.
My binoculars.
Cool.
Can I take a look through and see if I can see if it's them, basically?
You kind of take your binoculars out. Now you know what you're looking for. Know where you're looking. Boom.
So the only human hands holding up to the bowl
Yeah.
of the octopus looking through.
And it's just like,
Thank you for the opportunity to do this, Brett.
and you see, yeah, it's them. It's definitely them. They look like they're camping down. You see the big guy is basically ordering the other one, and now that they're alone, you watch the little one. Things are just being moved out of his pack on their own, just, and the like a tent is being constructed, just
No.
like with no person touching it.
You said a couple of 100 meters, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I have a lot of grenades.
I have a laser carbine with a 200-meter range.
But unless it's got a scope, it will be classed as extreme range.
Yeah.
Oh, I probably would have bought a scope, but I
I
didn't.
mean, I
so
definitely
that's-
did. Yeah.
If you want to take pot shots at these guys, you can.
I've only got a +1.
I'm
anyway,
going
it's fine.
to write down. I'm going to take my little notebook and my little biro out of my pocket protector and just write down those 2 gentlemen, and then just tell them that. So I'm not saying it out loud in case they are listening clairvoyantly wrong.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, did you have any plans for that pocket nuke?
So I'm going to carry it round until I've found something to do with it. Really, I'm not intending to set it off in any way. I mean,
Have you equipped?
probably not ideal to keep around for a terribly long time. I mean, you saw how Reginald was. I mean, imagine how the body feels, and the body just goes.
I'm just going to scribble something on the paper and go. So, but Is it equipped with like some kind of dead man switch? Like if you perish, then will it automatically go off? I just hold up a sign saying "Say yes."
Oh yes, absolutely. Do you want to roll deception? Do you want me to roll it anyway? Just in
Yeah.
7.
Okay.
Was that with social?
Yes, it would be.
8.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, certainly, yes. It's bio-coded to me, of course, but then will cause an unstable fission reaction of my own body if I'm killed.
I'm drawing something
So good
a relatively lengthy thing on a bit of paper and then hold it up, which basically essentially says they can read your thoughts, not necessarily hear your words.
I think I literally rolled like a 2 on
Yeah.
knowledge last time, so
No, it was more. It's unlikely that they're listening from 100 meters. It's more whether they can.
if they are closer, they can probably read my thoughts from here.
Yes.
They could be doing equivalent of a scry with sound or something. So they could be spying us from afar and listening to us from afar.
Yes.
I think I'm gonna load I got my grenade launcher on the back. I've just got one of those rotary cylinders on it.
Mhm.
So I'm just gonna load 5 stun grenades into my grenade launcher.
I'm going to underneath where I wrote "Say yes." I'm just going to write, "Did you want a dead man switch?"
No. I'm not intending to set off the nuclear device. When it happens, it'll happen entirely by accident.
Which is an interesting thought experiment as well. Although now you say it, I might accidentally set it off anyway, trying to set that up. Yeah, probably best to do that whilst I'm safely in the lab.
So unless you guys do anything else, your rest. I assume you post watches of some kind.
Yes.
Yeah.
Your
Might as
rest
well
is,
just be me.
that's true. You don't sleep, or you don't think you have to sleep. Your rest is unabated, unmolested. Would be the best way of putting it. As you pack up for the night, put everything kind of away. And
While they're sleeping, the 2 people that are following us.
Yep.
Do they also sleep, or do they post watches? Like, are they ever both asleep at the same time?
So what you see through your, like, if you look with
I have ballistic eye protection that has it all inbuilt.
Yeah.
So
So-
I'll pass you those.
Yeah.
And
as you look at them, what you see happen is the larger one will just not sleep, and he will every so often he will stab something into his arm, and then just like continue to stay at watch.
Stims to stay awake.
Looks that way.
No evil man ever used stims to stay awake.
Cool. Okay, that's fine. I'm not going down
The
there.
other interesting thing you would notice as well with that same kind of thing is that the larger one is he's not just watching towards where you are, he is also watching the guy, and he has his gun trained mostly on the guy.
Interesting.
But yeah, as that vignette ends, you pack up the camp for the morning, and you begin to make your way up towards the lava tubes. What?
I thought, see if I could.
Are we still
They
at
would have seen
minus
your
one?
copy on the ship.
It's next
If
morning.
If we've stopped and
yeah,
rested.
Yes, I would say that goes away.
Cool.
at this
But we
point.
make a new one in the morning.
You'll make a new one. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just trying to work out if it's cumulative or just whether it resets for the day kind of thing.
Yeah, I'll make a new one in the morning.
Brad,
Mhm.
could I, using some of the stuff that we've got around us, make a make something that looks very much like his pocket nuke?
What do you have?
More the briefcase trees.
The briefcase trees.
I don't know. Maybe I've got a briefcase.
Do you have a briefcase?
I didn't buy one specifically.
No. You need the thing.
Yeah.
Something.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Give me.
I didn't quite think that one through.
No.
I just wanted to leave a suspiciously beeping package
if you had stuff, or you wanted to salvage and rip apart something you already had, like if you had like some of your other components, hell, you could rip part of Janet apart and do that, I'd say.
Oh my.
That feels a bit mean to do something about Buzz's character. And
Please do not hurt me, Father.
Again.
So I've got multiple toolkits on me.
So you can make a suspiciously beeping package, just not one that's briefcase shaped.
Yeah. I'd say you could make a suspiciously beeping object of some kind if you wanted to. Sure.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I'd like to make a suspiciously
Make
beeping
me
object.
a mechanic or a... It's going to be like mechanic or engineer check, I think. One of those two. Or electronics. Yeah, one of those three. Engineer, mechanic, or electronics.
All of these are +0. Can I attach my education to it?
Yes.
Plus-
Or intellect. It's either your dealer's choice there.
Okay, this is a +2 then.
Go.
Total of 8.
8. That's a success. You create a reasonable facsimile of a bomb, basically. Some kind of like small beeping object. What do you do with said small beeping object? I mean,
Just bury it in the road behind us.
what do you want to do?
I am tempted to hide it poorly
Sure.
in some debris on the edge of our camp.
Okay. You do that. You break camp. You plant this
Along
device.
with a subtle tripwire.
Okay. You...
Oh wait, no.
Sorry, that was the most. Sorry, this is a deep cut reference. That was a really Rick Bale in Boston. Oh wait, no.
If I could make it look like it's got a proximity sensor on it.
Okay. Yeah, I'll let you do that, sure. Sure. It looks like it has some kind of proximity sensor on it to a layman's eye. They would go, oh, shit. And then begin to get scared kind of thing. So you plant this device, you leave it in the dirt, and you exit the cave and begin making your way up towards where you think the lava tube is about an hour's walk. The rest of the way there.
10 on my endurance.
You are fine.
Do I need to? Do you want me to roll?
You
again
don't
to
have
see
it because you've got the rebreather thing.
I need to roll again though.
Yep. You were recovered from your DM -1 from the drunkenness, by the way.
Oh, I gathered we've slept.
Yeah.
Total of 10.
10.
Nice.
You're also fine. You've acclimated to the high weather.
If this ball ever breaks, I am turbo fucked.
As you're making your way up, the kind of road winds and curves. It's like a switchback kind of thing. You have to go up and then down and then up and go back and forth as you're kind of like making your way upwards. As you're making your way up there, eventually you kind of come to like a bit where it comes around the bend, and in front of you are the two guys. And you damn well know they didn't pass you because there's no other way they could have gotten up there. And they're just standing there, and they definitely have seen you, and you've definitely seen them.
Are they above us on the path?
Yes.
Higher visibility.
As you see them in the distance. And then the larger one. Figure. Lighting token off. Ka-dong. And they're up that way. They're quite a distance.
Oh yeah.
So the larger one puts something to his mouth, and you hear, "Release the Janet droid to us, and we'll let the two of you go."
No.
I will. I'll just hold up two hands again. I am not a hostage, but thank you for your intention.
By order of the Imperial Navy and His Majesty the Emperor, we will take her into custody with you alive or dead. It's your choice.
Would I know what level of superiority of rank they are claiming here?
If they are directly saying the Emperor,
That's my question, though.
that is as high as it could possibly be. Like they're
or
not.
are they saying in the name of the king?
It's not quite that. Nobody would pull the name of the Emperor directly like this. This is very much like you think these guys are either direct, like black ops on black ops, because especially if they got a psychic.
They get like sanctioned psychic.
If they have a sanctioned psychic and they're quoting like whatever is going on, these guys are after Janet specifically.
I'm just going to shout back, why?
That is privileged information on a need-to-know basis. Your clearance looks at you, because you were Navy for a brief period, has been rescinded despite director's... what's your name? Sorry, I've forgotten all of a sudden.
What, my
Your name, yeah.
Director Prendergast.
Director Prendergast's clearance has been rescinded, and he never had enough in order to allow him to be privy to this information regardless.
In the Navy or the IRS?
Either. It is only his rank in the IRS that is affording him this courtesy. Ordinarily, we would just glass the planet.
Oh, well, that's rather rude, isn't it?
Make your decision.
What the hell?
How far away are they?
Far enough that you need a scope to do to use like carbines and
Yeah.
blah 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 blah. But they're within range of shooting.
Like 100 meters?
Yeah.
Okay.
So they're
But
and he's got his laser carbine looks very advanced. Like he's got top of the range equipment stuff. There, you don't know. Maybe you could beat him. But you don't know for sure.
Are we exposed on this pathway up here?
There is some cover. You could get to it if you could get to, say, this rock in the middle or just around the corner. But at the moment, you're very exposed.
I think
We are aware of Mr. Pendergast's nuclear device. We are willing to risk possible destination. So be it for the Emperor.
I don't know how I think I know. Is that and do you have a warrant?
Make an advocacy roll.
Ooh.
This is a good call.
8, 12, 13.
Warrant. Shit.
Did you apply for a warrant? And a judicial warrant, not a bench warrant.
1 second. Takes a minute. Pulling things out. I will say, this has distracted him.
Yeah.
You can do something with distraction. Once he realizes, wait a fucking minute, I don't need a warrant. I'm spec ops.
I'm asking if he does. I'm asking if he has a warrant, basically. Because if he doesn't have a warrant, then he is trying to make an illegal arrest. Because the operation he's doing is an illegal operation per the laws of the.
They are. It definitely is.
Which is good enough for me.
It is good enough for you. Yes. I think you realize that, and that you have distracted him enough to kind of like you have gained an advantage in the initiative. I will say that you gain not 6. Let's say 1 plus 1 for your initiative.
Okay.
The other thing you can do is, if you notice, you can also make, if any of you have tactics, you can make that roll. No. And I think somebody does.
I think I was
on
going
the far
to
right,
take it
Mike.
and didn't.
Oh, okay.
No.
Okay.
No.
If anyone has leadership, you can make a roll as well for that. There's another.
I've got 0 leadership. But I actually have the 0 on it.
Okay.
What does leadership do there, sorry?
It lets you get +1 bonuses for every point you get above 8.
Scotch's help.
And do we want to add a stat to this?
Your social, usually.
Fuck.
8, 9, 10 on leadership.
So that would give you +2, so you can give +1 bonuses to 2 people. No, three, because you use 8 and 9, 10. Yep.
8, 9, 10. Plus 1 to each of us then.
Cool.
For initiative, cool. So
If
you
I,
get
if I,
plus
if
2
I
initiative.
roll, does that mean that my -2 if I roll below?
No, luckily you don't get penalties for this.
And do these stack?
Yes, but you can give them out as you want to.
So I might as well try rolling.
Yeah.
Okay, that's better than I thought. It's a 4.
Okay, no,
But not enough.
No.
I think, like, internally to Gavin's reckoning, he thinks they are making a Black Ops illegal arrest.
Oh yeah.
And so he is not going to start shit, but he is expecting shit is going to be started.
Yeah. So he goes.
So when I roll initiative, it is I am acting on my sort of prepared kind
Yes,
of
and I
thing,
think that's
even
what-
even if I go first, I am
that's what
reacting
gets,
to them.
Yeah, that gives you your appropriate. So he goes. We don't need a warrant. And then and then initiative.
Also, I would like to have also been gotten my computer out and be looking to hack any tech he's got on him.
That is going to be a formidable role, given his tech level.
Yeah, but it's either that or I shoot with a gun, and I'm equally bad at both.
Okay.
Or equally good at both. Yeah, I've got 1 in each.
So.
Oh, wait, unless this is remote ops. I'm just in
Uh,
computers. I've got 1 in computers.
it's computers. It's
Okay, cool.
to hack.
That's fine then.
Initiatives then.
Initiatives, please, gentlemen.
So Dex and then I'm adding a +2 in there, adding +1.
Yes. Well, you can add the +1 whenever you want for anything you want.
Ooh. I'm gonna shoot with a 9 and use 9 using that +1.
So you're 11. No, 9. 9.
9 including the +1 using.
Okay.
You so 7 +1 for the advocacy, +1 for the leadership.
Sure.
So, do I get a +1 or a
Yes,
+2?
you get +1. You get +1.
And is this for any role we want to use, or is this
Any role you-
specifically for...
So the +2 is for initiative.
We got +2 for initiative,
Yep.
separate to the +1 for whatever we choose to use.
Yes.
Oh,
Okay. In that case, 10.
I've got 9 again.
Okay.
In that case.
8 on my initiative.
So 8 on your initiative. Boop. And you were
Oh wait, it's
9.
Sorry, we add our dex to our initiative, don't we?
Dex
Dex
or in
or
intellect.
Oh, okay. In that case, yes. What did I say? 8, 9. My initiative is 9.
Oh, that's actually really good. And then you got
Just to double check, 4 and a 3 on the dice,
is that 7?
adding a +1 for the distracting them with
Yep.
advocacy.
The +2 for distracting them.
Okay, so 9, then adding the +1 for leadership for a total of 10.
10. Cool. Right.
Plus any int or dex.
I have a 0. I have a -1
cool.
dex, 0 intellect.
Cool. That's right. Import delete very quickly.
So
Should have been a character who actually could do something in combat.
It's alright.
you'd be surprised how important some of the other stuff is. It gets real important for the other bits, especially
Yeah,
for
but for a
ladies.
one shot.
Should I borrow the book?
You
I
can.
just need to see what grenades do.
Can you keep that page? 'Cause I need it.
I will pop. Which one?
That one.
That one there.
Yeah,
Yes.
I need it for that one.
The fact that the only 2 I've got is in M drive.
Might be really important soon.
I mean, getting the ship to get going, yeah,
Yep.
that'd be great. But I need to survive that one first.
So I need to switch.
Who's going first?
Unfortunately for you guys, the psychic.
Ooh.
And that's I actually kind of think the kind of like unsettling music works really nicely for this. It is windy and cold and dark, and there is just this like sense of foreboding up here. And as you kind of like pull your gun, like it's happening, everything's happening very quickly, and this little man next to you all is just kind of looking at you oddly, and then the guy next to him kind of like there's like a click in his like helmet goes clink, and like the little metal plates on his head go took and fly off.
Oh no!
As if something's been
He's off the leash.
Yeah, as if he's been unchained briefly. And
Can I just point out this line from the chapter on grenades?
Sure.
Missed attacks with grenades will generally result in nothing interesting happening, unless there are dangerous or amusing targets nearby.
Traveler's very tongue-in-cheek sometimes. He has a choice of a target. It's the trick. And there are... You were talking mostly, but you're a high-value target. You were being very quiet, but you're not high-value. You're very high value.
Is this the psychic?
This is the psychic who's kind of like clink.
Do we get a free action to talk to him as that's happening?
I'll allow. What do you say to
him? Turn on your handler and we'll help fake your death and you can come with us.
Oh. You need to make a formidable persuade roll.
Oh, good. The one thing
which is instead of an 8 to succeed, you need a 10.
Okay. The highest I can get is a 9.
You do get. Do you have a +1 leadership from somebody? No. You use it on initiative. Yep. Okay.
Not if it was a +2 for initiative.
+2 was from the distraction. +1 was from.
I haven't used the leadership.
Then you can, if you roll a 12.
Cool. Nope.
Yeah, that's there is a moment though in his eyes as he's like weighing up the things there, and it's just like a tiny little like micro expression, just kind of like thank you of like, and then it just the eyes turn red, and he's going to God damn it, this one. It's got to be you, because the other two are too high value.
I'm just a guy.
You are just a dude.
I'm the guy that made this thing.
You are the guy.
Okay. So firstly, that's a very cool effect.
Thank you. I spent a little bit of time on some of these things. This is a telekinesis effect. Or what did he roll? Where's his roll? Okay, is that actually... The thing about this is I don't trust the dice it's giving me. So I'm just going to re-roll it. Nope.
No.
He loses one of these.
Oh no.
11. Yep, that is. So. Okay, now damage. You immediately take 11 points of fire damage. This goes straight through your armor.
Oh,
you are just burned from the inside out.
How do I know how many health points I've got?
So you take your endurance. That's part of it.
The endurance modifier or the endurance itself?
The score itself.
Okay, yeah.
And then anything left, you take off your dex or your strength. When your endurance, when all three hit 0, you die.
Oh no.
Okay, so 11, yes?
Yes.
Okay, so that's 0 endurance left. Actually, I'll put this to the right. I'll say currently temporary 0, and then so it's, okay, I have 3 strength left.
What, and dex 0?
Oh no, dex 9.
Oh, so you've taken that off your strength, and now your dex is.
I took 6 off my endurance. My endurance is now 0.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then I took 5 off my strength.
Yeah.
Which leaves it at 3.
Cool.
Yeah. So yeah, this wave of psychic energy flies through the air. It's not really visible, but you can see the heat lines go, and and then you're immediately immolated as flames just lick up around you. He is going to take a minor action to drop back behind this stone to give himself a little cover, which will be a DM -1 penalty to you guys shooting at him, basically. That is his turn, though. And it is now...
Cool. I will. So I presume a significant action is fire a weapon.
Yep.
And a minor action could be move.
Yep.
I'll move as far up towards cover as a minor action will get me.
That is 6 meters, which is about there.
Ooh. Then I'm gonna pop a grenade just there.
How far can you throw a grenade?
100 meters with my launcher.
Fucking hell. Yeah, that'll hit. How polite.
So it's heavy weapons to hit with
Grenade launcher,
it's a
yep.
grenade launcher. What am I shooting for here?
8. And anything higher than that makes the effect go up. So if you get 9, you get +1 damage, and so on and so forth.
It's not good.
Oh no.
That's not good.
Okay.
Yep.
Just sails past. And what kind of grenade was it?
Stun.
So just off the side of the cliff, and just this huge little arc of lightning goes off. And it is now Janet's turn. Combat goes fast.
So they're about 100 meters away, right?
Yep.
They're actually a lot closer than I think that, if I think about it. Give me my measurement stick.
Oh, if they were within 50, would use the pistol in mine. Oh, fuck, they were so much closer than I thought.
Yeah, I thought it was farther.
That's alright.
The grenade probably would have really fucked them up, though.
So is that under 30?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know if I. Do I stand and fight, or do I get to cover? No, I'll shoot for now. Actually, yeah, I will aim for the guy in the armor. So,
Okay.
Okay, so 5, 6, 7, 8. 8, 7 for dex. I'm going to use my point to bring it up to 8.
Cool.
So I do hit him.
Yep,
so that's
you do
my
hit him.
leadership point used up.
Cool.
And now roll for damage.
Ooh. What weapon are you using, by the way?
Laser pistol.
Okay, cool.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
14. Jesus, that's a big amount of damage. That hits and does penetrate the armor.
Do you also include the +1 that you get from the leadership?
That was to hit.
Oh, okay.
So
Does penetrate the armor. It looks like the armor did soak a lot of that, but it is hurt him, and he kind of make sure we disable that one. And is now your turn.
My turn.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Ow. Yeah, I'm going to try and hack the. Ooh. Does it look like that? Like that guy's control over his psionic friend is tech based? Like the interface for it.
From what you've seen so far, all the control has been violence and fear based, like the basic
Social.
from social and from the butt of a gun. Of the
Okay.
barrel of a gun.
So.
There's a lot. He is wearing a hell of a lot of tech, though.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to try to hack his tech.
What do you want to hack? You got armor, gun. There's probably he's probably got like cybernetics installed as well. There's lots of things. You need to pick something specific.
Oh, okay. I'm thinking cybernetics.
Okay.
I want to turn off something.
Cool.
Or just power cycle it.
I'll tell you what. Make me a computers check.
Yep.
And then you, depending on how well you do, as to what you figure out is there. It's basically like you're sniffing the packets and trying to figure out what's in
Okay,
the air.
so education.
Yeah, education. computers.
Education +2, computers +1, and because my computer gives me various bonuses,
It does give you various bonuses.
intrusion 1, so that's another +1.
Cool. That's +4.
Expert 1, so that's another +1.
Oh, +5. Cool.
Translator does nothing. Okay.
That's 5. Good luck.
God damn it, 10.
10. 10's enough to know that the cybernetics are too shielded. You're not going to get in those. Not with a 10. The armor...
Can I
and
lock up his armor?
The armor and the weapons are not as well shielded. And you can reduce the armor down, because it's a type of armor that moves plates around
Okay.
based on where things are. It's also got ablative properties, so like laser pistols and stuff like that don't penetrate. You can turn some of that stuff off.
Oh, hell yeah.
Cool. What do you want to do?
I want to turn off bits of his armor.
Cool. You watch this kind of these like the armor stops kind of moving around, kind of like, because before it was kind of like shifting, and now it's no longer doing that. Cool.
Then I will also just... There's not a lot of cover here.
Nope. There is not.
And I'm guessing that the soil's not magnetic, so I can't do that.
You could just drop prone.
Yeah, I'll drop prone.
Cool.
And I get back up against the ledge there.
Sure. Yeah. You
And,
back up against the ledge and drop as low as you can to try
Yeah.
and minimize your body. Basically, you kind of like get low as you can, and it's 2 more bodies in the grand scheme of the Empire. And
Sorry, what was that?
what's
What's
2
2 more bodies in the grand scheme of the Empire?
and loads his laser weapon and fires. He's going to fire at. You're in front now. He's your target. The guy lying on the ground, and he doesn't want to shoot Janet. Yeah. So yeah, he's going
It's
to
happening.
shooting you.
Yeah.
Where are you? Click. 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 Short. Normal. That is going to hit you.
Okay. How does cloth protect against lasers?
So you've got ablative, which
So
is
I've got cloth, which is +8 protection.
Yep.
Subdermal, which is +1 on top of that.
so subdermal stacks.
And I'm also wearing the Reflect bodysuit under the armor for +10 versus laser specifically.
So the ablative or the other one are on their own. So you like either one or the other.
So
but
either the lasers or the...
But the subdermal one stacks.
Yeah.
So that one does stack. So whichever one's higher.
11.
So you get 11. You take 4 points of damage. You would have taken 15.
Yep.
So this laser comes barreling toward it, and you could feel it, like just, and like the burn comes through. That's weird.
Chadwick,
Your
no!
body, your body, your little body just takes the hit and just keeps going. He goes, and he goes to he pulls out a grenade from his hand, from his like belt, because he realizes you guys are better armor than he thought. And then the turns to the psychic. You better kill them this time, or you're going to fear about it tomorrow. And the psychic looks like a little worried. Then looks at I think you,
Yeah.
because you're in the front.
Throw off your oppressor, my friend!
Make me a persuade. It's going to be formidable.
Yep.
Come Come on, double six.
10.
Um,
10, 11. Is that with social?
Yeah.
11.
11. Ooh, he kind of goes, "What are you waiting for? What are you doing? What are you waiting for?" And I think this round he's going to do nothing.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. We have to prove ourselves.
Okay, I'm going to move 6 more meters up here.
Sure.
Pull out my Gauss pistol with just an unholy amount of accoutrement. Yeah, like we've got scope, we've got laser sight, we've got a silencer, which is quite funny.
What the hell is that?
Computer weave. We've got
There's a scene in what is it? The Naked Gun, where the guy who plays his partner, it was the Juice, O.J. Simpson, is pulling this gun and putting it together, and he starts out with a little pistol, and eventually ends up like this gigantic thing. Yeah.
Actually, having said that, I'm gonna stay where I was this turn.
Okay. You can aim. if you want.
And aim for extra.
So +1.
So I've
Yep.
got. I'm not at short range. I do have a. I've got sights.
I forgot to use the +1 leadership bonus on my
2,
computer roll. Next turn.
Oh.
If he survives.
Wow.
So beyond your, if I've calculated it, I think
I've got a +3 circumstance, like for aiming for +1.
Yep.
Laser sight for +1.
Yep.
Computer weave +1.
But didn't you also say it was an intelligence weapon?
It's not an intelligent weapon. It's computer weave.
Yep.
Okay.
So
Plus your, sorry. Computer weave, laser sight, aiming, your gun combat skill.
+2 for slug. Is that
5.
so? I use slug 2 instead of my gun combat 1.
Correct.
Perfect.
If it is a slug
So-
weapon, yeah.
So you get +5.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
Jeebus, take the wheel. 5 +3 +3 11.
11. So you get +3 to the damage.
Yep.
Yep. And roll the damage. That definitely hits.
So my weapon damage +3.
Yep.
So 3d6 +3. Yep. Ooh, 17.
Oh, that's
Plus his armor's down.
Dan, his armor's down. The armor plates don't move as quickly as they did before. He had a 15 armor.
Damn.
Yeah.
So you 15?
Yeah.
Go.
17. Total.
17. Okay. He takes a bunch of damage. I don't think he's down though yet. He is that tears through his armor.
You're under arrest in the name of the Interstellar Revenue Service.
You do not have that authority.
It's a citizen's arrest on their behalf.
No, he's in.
Sorry, old habits. Technically, no, I don't have jurisdiction here.
He looks very injured.
Good.
But not down.
You could always surrender.
Janet.
I wish to live. And
I didn't say we'd kill you.
I'm going to continue aim, which I believe has a cumulative effect.
It
Up to a maximum of 6.
Yes, but you use it up every single time you fire.
So presumably you can spend 3 minor actions
Yes,
on one
you can
turn,
use- and then
next
sighting
turn.
up your sniper rifle,
Yeah.
and then
Gotcha.
I like
okay.
that.
that's
Okay,
really good.
cool.
Actually,
Yeah,
yeah.
okay, cool.
If it's an ambush,
you can
Yeah.
do that and just wait and go.
Oh, yeah.
you get a +6 from ambushing, and you can get a theoretical +6 for aiming. So you can be running a +12 with the sniper. That's quite fun.
Then you can just like one shot somebody because
Yeah.
you get bonus damage for every point above the 8.
8.
I would love to be playing an ambush sniper in this setting.
Yeah, that's cool.
It's very elegant.
Yeah, yeah.
8 again total, so that hits.
That does hit, so you just get the flat damage this time.
Yeah.
Although his armor is down.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
What are you firing?
Laser pistol.
What's the damage on it?
3d6 plus 3.
Nice.
Okay, and then
Oh, what does Auto 2 and AP3 mean on a weapon?
so AP3
Yeah.
is armor piercing.
Great.
Auto means you could have fired twice,
Just for the sake of.
technically.
Yeah. So the second one would have been 13 to hit.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I'll let you go. I'm just curious as to what I would have got.
I think for what happens is you fire, and then immediately Janet's laser comes flying from behind your shoulder, and he just takes it in the chest and and falls off and just into the clouds below and disappears.
He had a grenade in his hand.
He did have a grenade in his hand. He didn't pull the pin yet though, so it's just there.
Okay.
For some kid to find, they can grasp it out of his cold dead fingers.
Hits the clouds and just that classic kind of. It just vanishes below it.
My plan for next turn was, because I'm already in his armor, was going to be to turn it back on, but specifically around his wrist when he's trying to throw the grenade.
Oh, that's very nice.
It is your turn. Technically, it's not exited initiative yet.
I mean, I don't really want to kill the psychic now that his oppressor is been thrown
So,
off.
what are you going to do?
Is it truce? He's very dead.
Just nods his head. And then I'll take you out initiative as he just kind of just nods his head, doesn't say anything. He's never spoken, not once.
Would you like to join us? Okay.
Where would you? What do you want to do?
I hand him some paper and a pencil.
He doesn't speak or do it. He just kind of points down to like not where the guy was, but like just
You want to go down to the city? Go down to the
kind of
city.
like goes past.
Yeah.
Actually, no, because he can do this.
Have a good day.
Disappears. You actually see it this time. The space folds around him, and he just gone.
Should have got him to bring the corpse back up there so we could nick all his shit.
Well, we'll add a day to the excursion. It'll be fun.
We do have to
We can fly down as well if we find the ship.
we do have to do a investigate the what's it called?
Crime.
Not crime. Survey.
We do have to do the survey. You're
Do the
quite
survey, yeah.
Yes.
You're quite correct.
Survey.
Yeah.
Can I just make a mark on a map where,
Where the body probably is.
Yeah.
Legally, that wasn't a correct arrest, so we are actually in the clear. I mean, God knows not from retaliation, but on a purely legal standpoint.
You are really lucky that you did what you did, because on his turn he was going to throw one of you off the cliff,
Yeah, that makes sense.
because that was the next kind of like step in the kind of sequence of events.
The
kind of like
We just turn my magnetic boots on and they go feet first into the big guy.
I got magnet. That's what I was talking about. Magnetic
Yeah,
boots
yeah.
that
I
running
was
down the
thinking the
side.
same thing. Yeah, they're hematite veins.
so as you make your way, kind of like this kind of is very eerily quiet as well. It's odd. You make your way up, and you kind of turn a corner and begin making your way into one of these lava tunnels that you, and now this thing that you've got is kind of going doop, doop, giving you like a clear direction of it's in this one. I think you can tap it again and it will pulse.
Even double tap.
Yeah. You can change the brightness. That's how you do that. Never mind. I got the different one.
Ah.
Oh, if I hold it, it goes down a bit.
Yeah.
Oh.
And
There
you
we
see this tunnel as it goes around a corner, and at first it's just dark. And those of you who have things that turn on, you've got vision that says that you've got IR and stuff like that.
Yeah.
As your IR
think
kicks
I have a
in, you
torch.
begin to see. He's the guy at the back. Thunk. You can see, and it's dark, but then it begins to get a little brighter and a little brighter as you see little rivulets of lava. Lava in this case, maybe it's magma flowing through the.
If it's touching air, it's lava.
It's touching the air. Okay, so yeah, it's lava touching through the thing, coming through various little bits and pieces. You're kind of trying to make your way through. And now I need another endurance check, unless you have a whatever the hell
Vac
you
suit.
Environment suit.
If you have vac suit, yeah.
Yes.
This would be big time because it's not just a lack of oxygen. This
Oh, do we
is
have any med
sulfurous.
kits, by the way? Because I need to.
Yeah, you are injured.
So
Could we have taken a break to
Sure.
try and heal?
I do have a med kit and I am a medic.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that is the thing you can do.
As far as I understood it, the TL10 breathing apparatus thingy combines filters and like breathing apparatus. Yeah.
Cool.
Oof.
I mean, yours is probably built into your bowl, basically.
Yeah.
Uh,
It just makes Chadwick airtight.
good. Go ahead. Make a medic check.
12.
He gains back 4. Yeah, 4. No, 5. Sorry, 5 because it's 8 plus
Does-
the 1.
I assume, does the med kit give me anything? Or...
It gives you bonus depending on how good the
Oh,
med kit is.
that's why I've written +1 next to it. Okay, yeah.
So it's
So rather than 12, it's 13.
so 6. 6.
Okay, does it have to go into the non-endurance thing first?
No.
Because that's going to go all back into endurance because endurance was on 0.
Cool. Yep.
Now endurance is at its maximum.
You're basically
Of
treating
6.
burns across his body as you find like them all over the place, like this thing like whamming him.
Does that consume the med kit? Oh,
Nope.
Are you able to look at
yeah.
Chadwick.
Oh, yeah, you got hit as well. 2 of you both got whacked.
7, 8, 9, 10.
Go.
4.
1, 2, 3.
so regain 3. Perfect. Oh, I'm only 1 off max. Lovely.
Trying to remember. You make your way down these lava tunnels, lava tubes, technically. Lava tubes. It is dark at times, very bright in others, and it's just kind of eerie in a way. And yeah,
I got snake eyes on my endurance.
oh fuck. Okay, that's
2 total.
2 total. You're gonna take a -3 penalty. To everything, basically, for a while, as you begin coughing and sputtering from the
Can I
sulfurous.
turn on my rebreather?
Sure.
Um,
If you turn on your rebreather, you don't have to. You realize it's dangerous. You've got 6 hours. It's not long until you come across an opening as the kind of lava tunnel, lava tubes, kind of not part ways exactly, but open into a larger chamber. Where's the one I want? Is it this one? Yes. And you can see a much bigger area.
Oh,
So
Oh,
if you
Daniel.
zoom out,
Oh, that's had some damage.
it has. If you zoom all the way out,
pretty though.
And that's the Haven.
that is, and that's where your thing is guiding you. It goes. Doop, 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 doop. You can see it right in front of you.
The sort of damage, looking at it, is it consistent with like weapons fire or lava or like?
From make me a mechanic or engineer, either of those 2 roles. If you don't have those, you can do pure education or intellect.
I'll get on that action.
I don't know what I've.
Yeah,
okay.
engineer, mechanic, or
I don't think that's...
or spacecraft technically as well would be
yeah.
pilot.
Total of 7.
Don't
You're not sure?
You
I
say spacecraft would be appropriate.
Yeah, spacecraft. I'd say so.
See if I got
6.
Not sure. So yeah, mechanic or engineer.
no, afraid not enough to. Because I'm
Okay.
currently at 4, maybe 5 with education.
You don't
but,
know.
yeah.
I think even like a cursory glance, it doesn't necessarily look like weapons fire, but you don't know for sure. It doesn't look like it's
wait.
been consumed by the
I can get a
lava.
+1 if I use my computer expert.
Okay. Does that get you to 8?
Get me
God, I
through
never
to
figured
8.
out how the computer
Okay.
stuff works.
I'm not 100% sure, but
It does
it'll
it
give
basically just adds a bonus to like anything you want effectively.
but only intelligence-based checks.
Yes,
or
and this would
education.
definitely be
Yes.
qualify for those ones. It looks like this ship has just been here so long that lava has just kind of gotten into places. It's hitting things. The ship's armor does protect against some of that, but it's not perfect. And over time, you also don't think there was lava in here, probably when this was put in here. There is a way out. You can see up. It looks like you could get out.
Does it look like the lava is concentrated around the ship itself, as if the ship has caused the lava to occur, or is that a coincidence?
You would need to make me some kind of science check for that, I think.
All science, you say?
I think
Like
science.
hazardous material
I'd
sciences?
say so, yeah, sure, I'd give you that.
11.
I'm also going to get in on this, but I'm not going to get an 11.
11.
I defer to my colleagues.
Yeah, I didn't get an 11.
What'd you get?
Oh, damn.
13. If I
13.
use my computer.
Father has
Okay.
outdone.
Father has that.
I have
done.
a -1 to this total.
Yeah, you may as well,
Let's
like, see
fucking
what you
go.
get.
4.
No, you have no idea. This is outside of your wheelhouse.
It's
But
so
the two of
total.
you, with your very high science, you don't see how...
Oh, sorry. I also forgot to add my education.
Yeah.
14. You
Yes.
don't see how a J drive or M drive could cause
A
the
50.
kind of effects
Yeah.
that you're
So-
doing. You don't think that this ship is capable of doing that unless it dropped a bomb directly underneath it.
Yeah.
So either it is not a.
Or
But
this
that-
volcano is potentially becoming active again.
But so that is one thing. There is way too much lava here for this volcano not to be very close to exploding. The other thing I will give you, with that very high science checks, as you're looking over the ship, it doesn't have a J drive at all. It's not jump capable, as far as you can tell from this distance. It has an M drive. It has a capable, like a maneuvering drive, but it doesn't have a J drive, as far as you can tell.
Curious.
That's alright.
Well, there's a ship under the ocean that's currently going begging.
Shall we attempt to get aboard?
Agreed.
Get them all fixed and
Even-
get it out of here.
Sure.
It doesn't even need to be fully fixed at this stage.
I just need to move and get
Yes.
away from the lava.
Yes.
Okay, as you get on board, there's going to be some checks you're going to need to make
Yep.
very, very quickly. Cool. Right. First, as you get on board,
Make sure Janet goes first.
okay.
Yeah.
As you get on board, Janet goes first. The ship opens for Janet immediately. Goes opens up. You go to where do you go first? Bridge, engineering, or crew quarters?
I would go bridge to see if there's like a status report.
Perfect. You go to the bridge. As you get
I
on the
don't like that
bridge,
smile.
as you get on the bridge,
Yeah.
it's almost like you know exactly where to go, exactly where to be. You go to one of the stations, push some papers over, and there's a button going boop, boop, like message waiting.
It kind of
No,
almost.
Nick to J drive.
I kind of instinctively push it without fully thinking it through.
Can you play that video?
Oh.
I thought this was the case. I did accidentally catch a glimpse of the title.
Yeah, I needed to warn people when I said. So now you see why I needed to say,
Yes,
"Hey,
yes.
okay." Hold on a second. I want to turn off the other musics.
Okay.
Go ahead.
This will probably be my final entry. Hell, it's also my first. Never was one for keeping notes. Probably why I flunked out. They're on their way. An hour, probably. Maybe less. Sensors are as broken as I am. I've locked the ship down. Memory engrams, genetic markers, recursive failsafes. Everything I am is now the key. They won't get what they came for. Not that it helps me. If you're hearing this, really hearing it, you did something right. Or very wrong. Regardless, do me a favor. Take care of her. She's temperamental, stubborn, smarter than she lets on. Fly her as far from Imperial space as you can manage. Don't sell her or dissect her. And don't let anyone with a uniform start asking questions. Just show her the stars for me, would ya? And if this log is being reviewed by the military, or by some officer hoping to climb ranks, ask yourself if a few ranks is worth the countless wars this will start.
Message ends.
Bloody hell.
Firstly, that was incredible.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Sorry, that was an in-character, out-of-character bloody hell.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Just for different reasons. But fully agree.
As the message ends, the final notes of it play out through the thing, and then there's a whoosh as that little weird bit at the beginning front there. Do you see that weird kind of like
The yellow tip?
no? Do you see this thing here?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Almost like there's like a panel, kind of goes, and then upping from that spot there, you see
Is this inside the ship?
inside the ship. So like right, basically where you are.
In front of us.
That's not the one I want. That's the one I want. That one is that. This ethereally beautiful, kind of androgynous creature is just there. Its eyes flutter open for a second. Looks around. It's in like a tank, like a liquid tank, floating. And it goes, I am Hestia. Are you... Where is father?
When you say father, to whom are you specifically referring?
Father, you are required. How many of us have you birthed?
That is I heard father.
Would you
Where-
would you be able to identify them perhaps by some kind of biological coding or memory engram?
Yes.
Have a little scan about, I would.
And then you see the ship's power systems are down. Access to sensors is limited.
Mr. Jumanji?
And as you
I
begin,
love that they get to say sentences like that.
it looks at you. Who are you?
I am Janet. Is this not for your father?
I do not think so. He does not look.
Could you
Correct.
replay that video, Janet?
I'll replay it and go,
Replay the
is that
video.
father?
Yes.
I didn't realise he had kids. Last time I saw him, he was thumbing Miller Lite into my bowl.
So you go to engineering, I assume.
Yes.
You need to go to reignite the power plant. It looks like the power has been disabled or turned off or something. It's just been so long. It's it is a fusion reactor. It's just like all the other ones. While you're down here, make a science, engineering, or mechanics check.
What,
Well,
the
I don't
rock...
have open comms, by the way. But could I make an argument for using my M drive?
The M drive is the thing that makes the ship go, not necessarily the thing that actually powers that. You need like engineering fusion or something along those lines.
No, that's...
Okay. There is no engineering fusion. Oh no, engineering power plant.
That's the one.
I do not have anything in that, so it's just going to be a 0.
Cool.
But plus education, plus 2, plus computer.
Cool.
Total of plus 3. 9.
9. Cool. Power plant comes online. It's only at 75% output though. You are from... As the power plant comes online, sensors coming... You are father. You have changed.
Daughter, sister?
No. I am Hestia.
Does that name trigger any thoughts with, like, any hidden...
It goes...
In the same way that Haven...
It goes LRAI07 Hestia.
Sorry. L-I...
LRAI.
AI07 Hestia.
L-R-A-I, was that?
Mm-hmm. AI.
Lima Romeo Alpha
Alpha
Indigo.
India 07.
L-R-A-I.
07 Hestia. This is Haven. My home.
Did so Father created you then? How long ago?
No, Father found me.
Found you? Were you here to begin with?
No, he brought me here and
To protect
repaired
you.
me.
Prepared you for what?
Re-
Same
re-
from engineering.
Repaired
Oh,
me.
repaired.
Repair, right.
Kind of like how I think I built/repaired Janet.
Who's Janet?
Oh,
I am Janet.
Oh.
Uh.
No, you are Father.
I believe I may be the reincarnated form of Father.
What is reincarnation?
A transformation has taken place.
Ah,
What we're saying is this story, with its sci-fi elements and weapons-grade trans allegories, would actually do rather well if turned into some kind of book.
I do not recognise your species.
and you don't. Actually, you specifically can make a xenobiology roll. You have that!
Yay! Oh, that is 2 successes.
Cool.
12.
Hot diggity daffodil.
So my specialty at 15, which I think is the highest I can possibly roll.
Yes. So as you kind of like, I don't recognize this, and there's a part of the memory engram that goes. It is a deeply locked bit, way, way, way down.
Memory restored.
And it goes. This is an ancient. This is the progenitor of the human species. This is the creature that this is, or at least part of it is. Not all of it. Maybe not. There are robotic componentries to it. But this is an ancient.
I understand now.
Are you integral to this ship, or are you merely living here?
I am its navigator. I provide.
Hence the lack of an M drive.
J drive.
J drive.
What is a J drive?
J drive permits interstellar travel without having to go through the interstitial space.
It allows us to hop over gravity wells, somewhat dangerously.
Ah. An archaic form of. The name is gone.
What?
There is a drive. There is a capable drive on the ship.
Ooh, where do I need to go to look at it?
You are in engineering, and that's. Can you make me a? Actually, just looking around, where there is where there should be a J drive,
Yeah.
where you expect it to be, that's not a J drive. And make me an engineering or. If you have J drive, you can make the J drive
I do
check.
have J drive.
Then make that check.
3 plus using my computer for +4.
Cool.
Double sixes.
Double sixes.
Love it.
So
There is
16.
There is a theoretical drive that you have only heard about in research papers. It has a specific name, and it is called a halo drive, an H drive. And what you do is you basically create a small black hole, and you use it the Hawking radiation off of it to propel yourself at faster than light speeds.
So you say faster than light or faster than life?
Faster than light.
Okay.
What
What faster than life would be that black
kill
hole
die.
would destroy everything you leave behind in your wake.
there is, and you kind of like are kind of like going, no, it can't be that, because but then it would be, and you're kind of like thinking about this, and you're like, but then it would just be constantly, and then you're the way you figure it out in the end is you take your watch, you walk to one end of the ship, you watch the seconds, and then you get closer to the other end, and you watch the seconds, and then you watch them be different.
It's leaking time radiation.
You're basically like you put the watch at one end, you put it there, and then you walk away from it, and you can watch the seconds be. Is it faster or slower? I can't remember which way around it goes.
Closer to gravity.
It'd be slower. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
and you have like a second one is going, and then eventually they go out of sync with each other.
So there is a black hole inside this drive.
And then she pipes up, "Yes, that is correct. There is a black hole within the drive."
That's so cool!
Oh dear.
This ship is capable of instantaneous travel across the universe, more effectively.
Does it have sublight engines as well?
Oh
Yes.
yeah, I'm looking right at them.
Yes, they are an archaic form of travel.
Does it? This drive was installed by your progenitor, we shall say, the being that
Father,
you
yes.
knew as father. Yes.
Yes.
This is a regular ship from our level of technology, though, that has had this Halo drive installed.
Yes, I helped Father design it. The Halo drive and the ship itself, including the weapon system aboard.
Weapon system, you say?
Yes. It fires the particle cannon through the black hole and out the other side.
It just chooses somewhere to fight. That's great.
This is how the Romulans weapons work.
In Star Trek?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that.
The
Yeah, I just
Romulan,
knew about the
the Romulans use black holes for their ships.
Oh, I knew about that. But I didn't
It's
realise about the
stupidity.
guns. Oh, 100%.
But they were the only ones unaffected by the purge of the dilithium crystals because they didn't use them.
I've not actually watched the later Discovery. I've not watched Discovery Beyond Season 3 yet.
Can I have a look at the crew quarters?
You find the crew quarters in relatively good condition, actually, oddly enough. They are not immaculate. Somebody was sleeping in one of them. That one looks like a disaster zone. But the other ones look relatively
yes, I
fine.
remember his dorm room.
Yes, there is like a whiff of that.
Whiff being the operative word. Because it's been
But
sealed for a while.
you do not. So I think with both you're kind of like
in the flavour.
you're kind of like you have like first-hand knowledge and his second-hand knowledge of kind of the same kind of thing of like there is no way this guy built this ship on his own. But then you see Hestia and you're like, oh. But she doesn't look like she can leave the tank.
Right.
Step one should be to escape the lava.
Yes, I rather think so. What systems need to be brought online most critically, Hestia?
The M drive, sensors, weapons.
Well, sensors are online. Hopefully we can get some diagnostics going.
Sensors come online. The M drive is unoperational and it would not be advisable to activate the Halo drive within orbit.
Agree.
I can work on the sensors if you like.
Cool.
I'm going to work on the M drive.
Engineering, same M drive for you. And
Will
you-
the structural integrity...
yes, you
hold
need to
up.
breathe. Yes, you will need to repair the hull.
Yes. Breathing long term will be important, but for a short period we will have supplemental oxygen. Can the airframe sustain flight?
Yes, I believe so. Though it will be bumpy.
That's what I can get to repairing it, but
I hope I can keep you warm and safe.
The lava will certainly do the first one of those two.
I hadn't noticed that.
Yes. While I'm repairing the hull, would you mind performing a scan of the volcano? We have
Of course.
a side quest.
Supplementary mission.
Yeah, supplementary mission.
Of course I can.
Right. Cool.
So the scan goes out. Okay, make your checks.
What am I rolling here?
So
Mechanic?
hull, mechanic or yeah, it's going to be mechanic or engineering.
Yeah.
The two.
Okay, mechanic. 'cause it'd be
Total
fun.
of 8 for sense.
Okay, sensors come back online.
Is it intellect or education or strength for mechanics?
It's anyone actually, because you can kind of like wrangle. How are you? It's like if you use intellect, that's very obvious. But how are you? If you're using strength, how are you using strength?
To literally
Pry,
lift.
move, and things.
Yeah,
I like that. Sure.
Cool. In that case, 9.
Cool. You pry and pull, and you get it back to. With Hestia, occasionally will you'll see like small robots kind of go and weld things together for you.
Could I use the laser pistol effectively?
Sure.
Yeah, like the hand comes down to
Yeah.
kind of seal it up, and then
you
the
get
little robots will do.
you get vacuum sealed, and it seals up. You will not die anymore in space. That is good.
Tremendous.
Excellent.
I think for the sensors, I am sort of going education for the bonus based on the idea that I probably wiretapped people.
Oh God, yes. At one point or another.
Yeah.
15.
15.
Whoa! Hello.
And M Drive is humming.
Yeah, I'm thinking. I start looking at it and I pull out a can of spray paint, and then I drink it.
And you wake up 2 hours later and the drive's fixed.
Jesus.
No, that's not where I was going with that. However,
But it's where we've arrived.
As you finish fixing the M Drive.
yes. And I kind of sketched some schematics onto it, like using the spray paint. In my own code,
Yeah.
so that I'm making my notes on the
Sure.
drive itself
Yeah.
using the spray paint.
So as you finish fixing that, and lights begin coming on, you begin to hear and things rumble a bit, and you're like, what was that? And then Hestia goes, scan complete. The volcano will erupt in
5, 4.
20 minutes. You may want to leave now. Please leave. I would like to not die.
Andrew's got up and running.
Will the explosion affect the people of Woolston? Will the lava flow? Will there be a? This is a
Scanning.
caldera. It's silicic. There'll be a pyroclastic explosion.
Scanning. It appears that the volcano will... lava will exit out one of the sides, killing everyone in the city.
Could you bring up a topographic map of the island? It would be so
You
good.
see the island, you see the caldera.
Is the caldera across to one side of the island? Is there a direction
So
that there is no?
yeah, so there is a side to the mountain that goes out into the sea,
Yeah.
and there's a side that goes out into like peoples.
Could
Specifically, like you can see an experiment. You're seeing experiment
make a
that like
channel?
Yeah, can we blast it with orbital weapons?
you could, or
Or
somebody has a convenient.
somebody.
Depends if you want to give up your nukes or
So I will
Well,
need.
it does.
So I will need a few things from you then.
it will make getting through customs easier.
The first thing I
It'll
need.
make social encounters so much harder
The first thing I need from you though
and less frequent.
is a piloting check to get this ship out. And this is going to be what's
Zero
called
risk.
a
I've got a 1.
what's it called? A skill chain. You're going to make each one of you is going to make a check to make this ship get the hell out of here before the volcano blows up, because you can see the lava is starting to rise. Things are your landing gear is starting to go burn from the heat.
Would the insane I got for the M drive check give us any bonuses?
Yes, it will.
And also, do you want some water, Brad?
No, I'm okay. It's just some kind of weird thing I've got. I don't know what's
Got
going
the
on.
tickle from the cough hangover.
Maybe that's it. Yeah.
Do you want to do the pilot check as our resident pilot?
Oh, yeah, he's still the best pilot in school.
Oh,
Yeah.
pilot.
It's
Sorry.
a +2 bonus total. Okay.
10.
So 10. So that's the first one. So the next one gets a +3 bonus to the next skill. That's how the chain works.
Okay,
The
yeah.
next one is the chain. So who's going next? So you've got the ship up and running, flying. As you're flying through, you're seeing.
Here is a signal maneuver. Seat.
In the most old man way to ever fly a spaceship out of a volcano.
I indicate fully.
Yeah, you indicate fully. You begin to see rocks because you're coming through like a very large lava tube, basically. And as you fly out, you're kind of like seeing like stalactites fall, like huge like things like and lava plumes. If you've ever played like the old Lannon game when they were like flying they're very much that like you're flying through.
Carpet,
Yeah. That everyone died on 1,000,000 times because the game was way harder than it should have been.
I think I only ever got past that point once or twice.
Yeah.
not by skill, by luck.
Yeah.
I could get them almost every time.
I think the only time I haven't played it, I saw the Game Grumps play it about 5 years ago, and they were stuck on it for ages, and then Ben Schwartz arrived and just did it. Like, straight up. I think it was Ben Schwartz, yeah.
Okay, I would like to make a pitch for a new for the next skill.
Cool.
I would like to use the input the topographical maps and data and whatnot. Using my computer skill to figure out where we need to drop the nuke in order to make the channel.
So you're trying to make the next check beyond. Yeah, Josh, good. That's great. So you've +3 from the skill chain. And then what skill are you using?
Computers.
Cool. Yep, sure.
So I've got +7 to this. If I'm using my education.
Yep.
5 + 7, 12.
12. So that's +5 to you. So as the ship kind of rockets out from the volcano, you now free, but now you need to do something with the nuke. What do you do?
Again, I think hazardous materials.
Sure. You need to arm it. You need to get it ready. You need to deal with the timers on it. Sure. Because you need to detonate it at the right moment. You know where it needs to go. And you know where to fly it now. So you're...
So 2 dice.
I'm loading it to the sat nav.
Oh, good lord. Okay, so that's 3 on the dice. Luckily, +5, which brings it up to 8. 9 with education, and then 10 with the
That's
math
enough.
sciences.
The nuke drops out the back. You kind of like just open the cargo bay doors, throw it outside. It's already armed, ready, set. Click, click, click. Done.
Imagine if it wasn't. So Chadwick's just standing there with the army going.
Did you need those? It's like, nope. Only an idiot needed those. The nuke goes off, detonates across the thing, and just as the lava is coming down and was going to just run straight into the city, diverts and goes straight into the ocean as you take off.
I'm sure we can get you another somehow.
You know that the Navy is after you. You know that you were told, get as far away from the Imperial as possible you can. You begin to get pings, like communication pings. You recognize them as Imperial Navy. You recognize the specific call signs as well very quickly because they aren't just normal ships. These are dreadnought class hunters, like destroyers, like carriers, tons and tons and tons of them. As you begin to climb and go into orbit to try and presumably activate this drive, which you have no idea what it will do.
Whilst on our way out, can we just
Pick
ping
up the body.
I was going to say, can we ping the
Reginald.
survey results to the guy? with
Sure.
the
Reginald.
Yeah.
Your response was immediately back. It's like, thank you. I'm aware now that this volcano blew up.
Sorry for the radiation.
that fucking what do you call him? The customs agent. You had one job. I specifically asked you one thing.
As you fly into orbit, not Earth orbit, you Volston orbit. Yeah, sorry, that's to get the right orbit thing.
I hope all the other planets are named after areas of Southampton.
No, where is that one? Where did it go? There it is.
We're going to Thorn here.
If you close that. You see as you come into orbit, you see all of these ships around you, and Hestia goes,
Engage Halo Drive.
Okay. And the Halo Drive. And you vanish instantly. One of the things you know, and I think you did it out of like reaction, is, oh, we shouldn't have done that in orbit because it's dangerous, because there's no telling where you end up. But that's for J Drive. Halo Drive surely must be different.
Except you fuse on the wall and die.
Or we ignite the atmosphere
I
and kill
thought
everyone below.
we just had to be not on the planet.
You need to be not near any gravitational
Oh.
body.
Oh no! I hope I didn't fuck the planet.
You don't know. As you come out, it unlike Jump Drive and Jump Space in general, where you stay in it for a very long time, you're kind of like floating along, and then eventually a week later you pop out. Because it's always a week. That's how it works. You are instantly out of it. You are confused and she goes, we have arrived at our destination. I hope it is agreeable to you. We will not be able to engage Halo Drive for a period of a while.
Yeah,
And
right.
your
And we have
sensors
no idea where we are.
your sensors ping, and you are on the other side of the galaxy.
Do we know of any civilization out here?
No.
It's uncharted space.
So, to give you you've never looked at the Traveler map. The Traveler map is, so imagine a galaxy, like big galaxy.
Yeah.
Traveler map is this big.
And we're over here.
You are on the other side. You are Janeway in the Delta Quadrant.
Yeah.
I was gonna use
That is where
example.
you are.
I'm getting strong either Voyager or Lost in Space.
Farscape as well.
First seasons of Stargate Atlantis, both seasons of Stargate Universe.
Yeah,
That
very-
one episode of The Next Generation where Q said, "Fuck you, you're overconfident. Have some Borg."
Yeah. You are other side of the universe. You're other side of the galaxy. Not even universe, because you're still
In the Milky Way.
in the Milky Way. Just very, very far away.
Damn.
And
Oh dear.
that's where we'll end.
Try to find our way home, I guess.
Very good.
Yes.
I had a lot of fun with this.
Yeah.
Glad.
If we did manage to get the guy's body from the ground, you know that bit in Futurama where they have the headless body of Spiro Agnew?
Yeah, yeah.
I'm going to put the ball onto the armoured guy, just have Chadwick wandering around as a headless cat.
Are you happy for us to have picked up his body before we left?
Okay, fair
Because
enough.
you need to escape, because
Yeah,
if you
yeah,
didn't escape, they were going to just, like he said,
Glass.
ordinarily they would glass the planet.
Yeah.
You have the most valuable drive in the universe, and you have an ancient.
Which is the thing that they're more worried about?
You don't know.
Okay.
Both are bad.
Considering the Ancient can build the drive, probably the Ancient.
Yeah,
Like-
and whatever else is on the thing, because there was a weapon system that you never touched.
Yeah.
We'll get there.
Yeah, maybe someday. Maybe when Rich joins us for like a longer campaign or something.
I had a lot of fun with this.
It's
Very, very fun.
Oh no, how will I get my pension now? I'm poor again!
Our credits are useless out here.
That's certainly true.
That is definitely true. Yeah.
So, we didn't stock up on booze or curry supplies.
Does the ship have like what are the things called in Star Trek where
Replicators.
where you can make food?
No, it doesn't.
So we go for a Neelix situation then.
Well, you need to get some kind of food. You also need to power your fusion drive as well.
Fusion drive being
You just need to get water or gas, hydrogen. So you turn hydrogen into power.
in the same way that the ship we came here on, the hospital ship, dumped down next to a.
Yeah.
Scooped up gas and then just whoop.
Yeah. that
Oh,
should be
wow.
And
easy
when she
enough
said
to-
we couldn't use the Halo drive for a while, what did that mean?
She started to do the calculations and went, whoopsie daisy.
So it was we can't use the Halo drive forever from our temporal reference frame.
Yeah, for a technical reference frame. It's more like this gives you a cool plot point of kind of like, oh god, we're in oh god.
We're in deep space. No idea where we are. No idea who's around us.
We're in deep space. Oh no, or as they would say in Germany.
So weirdly
Deep
enough,
space.
there's a thing in Traveler called
Terrible.
the void area, the void zone, which is basically a whole bunch of areas where it's like there's nothing, there's nothing for you to pick up, and so in order for you to get across, you need to have a ship fast enough to make the jump far enough all the way across. If you don't, you can basically load up on fuel and try and make it anyways. And there's a thing called the islands, which is just like little. Like not planets exactly, but like comets, or you can grab comets and try and do that kind of thing. But there's just like a huge there is nothing here, and nobody knows why exactly. But there's just a chunk of
The outer
space,
dark.
which is
The
that's horrible.
where the J drives, those are the faster than light warp drives, yeah. Do they allow you to fold? Can you get out here that quickly if you know where you're going, or is that it's gonna take 10,000 years via J drive?
It would take so many jumps they would never get here.
That's kind of
You are so far out that it is just impossible for them to get to you.
So
That's
the J drive has a maximum range per jump, effectively. Okay.
So per level of the jump drive, it can move 1 parsec per 1 J drive. Parsec is I can't remember exactly how many it is, but some amount of light years. So basically, if you have a 6, you can do 6 parsecs per jump, and you need to refuel every single time. And then the travel. Actually, I think I got part of the traveler map here. Yeah, this is the one. Never actually needed to use this because it was like you kind of just wanted to go where you wanted to go. You didn't want to go into weird planets or anything like that.
About 19 trillion miles is a parsec.
Yeah, lots.
That's quite a lot.
Yeah.
So hang on, is this zoomed out as far as it goes?
This is this is a zoomed out far because this is the only bit I needed. The traveler map is fucking massive.
So if this is where we started,
Uh-huh.
we are over in like Eastleigh or something for comparison.
What do you mean? I'm confused.
like if you travel on if this was the scale of the map, the one there.
Oh, there you go.
Okay, yeah, great.
I think that is just known space. You can keep zooming out. Yeah. You can keep zooming out and 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 zooming out. Yeah. That is the tiny section that you're in, and then you're on the opposite side of the galaxy from that. So
I can't remember the exact comparison here, but we worked it out once, and when I was working at the Science Centre in Rochester, and we did the maths. And if the sun is the size of a basketball, then the Earth is the size of a Malteser and is in Edinburgh.
yeah, the distances are nuts. But yeah, this is the kind of thing you're talking about. Like that is how
So
small it is.
that's known space.
Yep.
How far does it take to travel across known space?
Several months at maximum jump.
3 months at maximum jump is about yay much. So that's going to be a year.
Yeah. And
And
you,
then-
by your best estimates.
So
you
assuming we're not going through the black hole at the middle of the galaxy.
Yep. No, that's a bad idea.
That's where the Reapers are.
18, 20 years
Yeah, something like that.
with a perfectly functional max top of the line J drive.
And provided you could actually you need to make
And
sure
we don't have a J drive at all.
you don't have a J drive at all. You just got.
We have a H drive.
You have an H drive.
And presumably it was because we did it whilst in orbit. That's why it's burned out.
Possibly. or because you jumped immediately. She didn't have time to do the calculations.
She's just like, yeah,
Go.
We just button mash the sat nav and then press enter.
She's Hestia. She's helpful.
Yeah. Goddess of the Hearth.
That's the one.
Yeah.
That's why the ship is named Haven.
Yeah, I figured.
I knew you'd figure it out.
I want to keep you safe and warm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are the ancients in the way that like Stargate ancients are ancients and that they are the people who the gods were based on?
I kind of wanted it to be that way, but I felt that was a bit heavy-handed.
I'm not a cop anymore. That was tremendous.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you.
really, really was. I like Traveller now, yeah. I was saying to Mike last week, like, Traveller was not on my list of, like... I'm happy to play any one of those games on the... I'm not any game you played.
I was saying this earlier.
This one was like, fine, sure, like this is as good as any other. Yes, good. Yeah.
I was saying earlier, happy to play any game that any one of you wants to run. But that's more an artifact of this group being such a good group.
Yeah, I've started really liking the systems where you have like life path systems, which is what Traveller has.
Yeah.
Traveller, Morkborg, Shadow Dark, and Twilight 2000 all have. Twilight 2000 has a pretty big one, which is similar to the one Traveller has, which is all around like what happens, but because Twilight 2000 is all kind of based around the concept of at some point war breaks out, World War III specifically breaks out, and nuclear bombs hit everything. Now you need to survive, and so the whole point.
It's set in what, 28, 29?
So weirdly enough, the original game was set in 2000 because
Ted's Twilight 2000.
Yeah, hence Twilight 2000. They thought the world was going to end, and the original game was written such that it was like, oh, well, the U.S. and the Soviets will eventually nuke each other, kind of thing.
Ruh-roh, Raggy.
Yeah, I mean, there's not far off. I mean, kind of might still happen. But the whole thing is like, well, previous to that point, your characters were in education, learning, or maybe they joined and did the army for a bit, that kind of stuff, and eventually war breaks out, your character stops being created, and you go to war for one term, and then at the end of that, now the nukes hit, all communications cut off, survive.
I do like in a post-apocalyptic game.
It seems like a really interesting. I really would love to play in one of these life class systems because I don't think I'm ever going to get a chance to unless I.
Do you have the rules for 20,000?
I don't, but I would definitely be willing to buy it for something else.
Well, I can buy it like Twilight 2000.
Yes. What?
Oh dear.
All right. Well, okay. I'm going to actually stop the recordings now.
Cool.